Funny, music's not playing. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Just getting the stream ready, boys. The YouTube takes forever to set up, not gonna lie. Just getting the testing all done. I had to restream, and it looks like everything's working. Awesome. How are we, everyone? Forget that I have a webcam only. How are we, everybody? We're doing what? Another day of work done, and now it's time to get into the stream. We, of course, have the Chasing Rank FPL YouTube live stream at 8 PM Australian Central Standard Time later. That is in a few hours' time. It's currently 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. We're 4 hours away. 4 hours away from that stream. We are going to be live for the next 3 and a bit hours with the Stoke City save as we look to try and do a large chunk of the championship tonight with the stream. We're going to pause the music. Hopefully doing well. If you are over in the YouTube, let me know because I've been having some trouble with the chat. Seems to be working. I did put test and it did come through. But if you are watching on YouTube, just give a comment. And or a like, and I can see if it works. But yeah, obviously over on the Twitch, everything's firing and ready to go, which is pretty good. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some more views over on both platforms. With that being said, we're over here. We've played one game. We have played one game. Whilst I was making my coffee, I couldn't help myself but play a game. I think we got off after the Oxford game. So we played 2 games. I must have played this one last night while editing the Ange save. Speaking of the Ange Postecoglou save, what do we think about this as a thumbnail? What do you think about this as a thumbnail, guys, when this loads up? What are you thinking about that as a thumbnail? I think that's pretty cool. Dame_23, Season 2 rebuild, Forest. You know, no one's going to be able to read that anyway. It's all about the extra, Ange is back. Here I am, mate. Aussie Magdad footy. Back in the EPL. Time for another trophy in Season 2. The backline isn't just the no-nonsense roles. I'd be very disappointed for a Brexit. It's not. It's centre defenders, but great comment, Dim. Great comment for sure. Going to try... I am working from home tomorrow. The plan is I've got half a season left to do for Season 2. The plan is to play for the half of the season and recap everything and then edit and then try and get it out for tomorrow night. I might delay it till Thursday because I didn't get it done today. There is a world where like we stream for a bit, go into the other stream over on the Chasing Rank FPL channel and then try and get the Ange done, save finished. But this should be out tomorrow or Thursday once it's all edited. Like the goal would be I really wanted to get it done, but I've played 1.5 seasons in 3 days and nearly there with the Ange save. But yeah, but that will come out. We've obviously got episode 1 already edited for Stoke, and once we get to episode 1, we'll just keep doing the episodes. Trying to do too many episodes for Stoke because obviously it's going to get a little bit more important when we're in the Prem. But all things being honest, we're doing all right with getting out content, which is really good. I will say the Paris 13 Atletico video over on the YouTube did flop, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. For those over at YouTube, this is the Nightbot link. Nightbot doesn't work for me over on YouTube, unfortunately. It only links to my Twitch. We do have the Chasing Rank FPL YouTube live stream tonight, 8 PM Central Standard Time. That is in 4 hours or so, just under. So if you want to go and hit that sub button, more than welcome to, and go and get a notification for when we are live later. Hopefully we'll see you there, Dim. Tries killers ball often. Poor decision maker. I don't know why that works. Sure, tries killer ball often. Cool. But yeah, we've got the 2 games to recap here. So we played Hull City. We won 3-0. Absolutely buttered Hull. Like we did against Oxford. We went in the aggressive attacking 4-4-2 from minute 1. Creswell penalty, which was pretty nice. And this goal here, Vidgal Bosniak down this right-hand side in the channel. ball to Gallagher. Great little tucked finish, it has to be said, from Gallagher. And then late doors, we scored one more to seal the deal here with a 3-0 win as Manoff whips a ball, falls to Thomas, and Sorba Thomas off the bench did all right. And then we played Charlton and we won 1-0. I'm managing Schalke, nice. We absolutely FM'd them. This was a proper Stoke performance. I wish I had you guys here. But we sat in the defensive 4-4-2. We haven't been doing well. Okay, interesting question. Yeah, I think the long format FM videos don't do well because the attention span could probably do what you did and summarize one episode in around 10-15 minutes for each easier segment. Now, that is actually a pretty common misconception. So, if you look at Tom FM, you look at Omega Luke, etc., all their 1 to 2 hour videos pop off. It seems like there's a big production of longer form content is taking over the algorithm. So, trying some longer form content. The 10-minute videos are dead. It seems like they do really bad in the algorithm. You kind of want to do a 15, 20-minute episode, or then you want to eke it out to past 50 minutes. Is what they're saying is the current algorithm is doing its best. This is why I'm streaming over on YouTube, because they then goes up as a video and they get the views, etc., the everything. Yeah, seems to be doing right outside of that. But yeah, I think it was just the thumbnail was either poor or it was a poor title or something, hopefully moving forward. But yeah, we're on the defensive system. This was quite nice. Thomas with the ball, backstick, Donnelly off the bench with the header. Bit of wing play, bit of crossing, and we lead 1-0 in the 90th there. That was pretty cool. As you can see, scoring, we have a very interesting sort of graph. We create a lot of chances, non-expected goals per 90, but we just don't convert any. So that's very weird. As you can see here, we should have scored 14 goals. We've got 11. And then we're 2 goals under our XGA. We have one of the best defenses in the league, apart from Millwall, who have the best defense in the league, which is crazy. Millwall, by the way, have conceded only 3 goals all season so far. So that'll be interesting. Millwall playing proper Brexit football. Now, we do have Brentford here. We do not expect to win this game against Brentford in the Cabaret Cup. I am going to get some people in the team and rotate a little bit, because it really does not matter to me if we do well in this competition or not. Just be competitive. Now, it might be whatever, why are we rubbishing off this game against Brentford? Brentford are 8th in this save, which makes no sense. They've won 3 games already. They beat Forest, Palace, and Man City, drawn the Wolves, and they're only lost this season. Maybe I'm spitballing. I thought they had a loss there. Maybe not. Schedule. They've lost twice, Brighton and Aston Villa. There's no point me going full strength here. There is no point. We've also got no money to spend, but yeah. Yeah, Tom does something like that. I don't have the time to go that in depth. If people want to watch, they'll watch. I'm not saying that, and I'm not upset the video flopped the Paris 13. I just knew it was going to, but it was a video I made. It's the last one with the old camera as well. We can see the quality difference. It's huge. But yeah. Anyhow, we're going to go with Victor in goal because we may as well. Junior's been playing really well. We just got capped by Cameroon, so we have a Cameroonian international. Love saying that. It's been a while. Ashley Phillips been playing fairly well at the back, so he's going to play again. Ben Wilmot, Creswell has to play. I have no other left back. It's just unfortunate. Sarabia, Seko, Rigo, Manoff will start out here. Donnelly and Mwema. And we'll just try and not get pumped, to be quite honest. And we'll see what we can do. Full rotation because I want to win. Just texting my girlfriend here quickly. Anyhow, we give the ball away, and that's Damsgaard. We will rotate the camera. Thomas wins and loses. This system's all about just limiting that space. Get out. Oh, it's deflected. It was deflected and in. Annoying. System doing what the system does, but just sit nice and deep and not allowing him a shot from inside the box. Unfortunately, he's taken a monstrous deflection. And we are 1-0 down. We actually should be doing some opposition instructions. I forget to do this, but in a 4-4-2, this becomes important. Zealand, when he won the 4-4-2 back in FM24, was talking about never man mark the striker because the defenders get pulled out of position. I kind of like that. But yeah, anyhow. Look, so far, 1-0 down. I will take this to the bank, boys. Tell them we've been terrible. I will take this to the bank. I am going to get Marinov off here. We are going to get Cisse over there. I think Gibson can play left back, and he can. Cool. I'm just going to get him inverted fullback on defend. Proper 4-4-2 right now. Just inverted wing back, fullbacks on defend. Really nice and deep. Not being too adventurous. And then, yeah. "4-4-2, that's it, Priv. It's 4-4-2. That's the lad. Can't lie, Deja Vu hit me like the train. For those watching on YouTube, by the way, you can't see the Twitch chat, and it's really annoying. I've tried everything to figure this out. Luckily for me on OBS, as you guys can see, I can see both, which is nice. So I'll just read out what Dim said about the recent video to do with Paris 13 Atletico. Can't lie, Deja Vu hit me like a train, seeing Dosha just sitting there in Paris squad. Countless 50+ mil bids for him over the years. Rejected all of them. Been at the club for 12 years. Nearly won us the Champions League. Would have been nice. Anyhow, it's a corner, boys. This is what we pride ourselves on. Mbwama, whippage, header. Oh, no one. Gibson, come on, back in the box. Thomas, blocked. That might be the highlight. We've stayed in the game, and this is typical 4-4-2, boys. Stay in the game. Never know what could happen. Long ball. Seko ain't going to win that. That's a poor long ball from our keeper. But we win it back with the fullback on defend. Phillips, Rigo, Mbwama holds it up. Wilmot, come on, let's get it out wide and swing it around. Wilmot. Building it. Here we go. Come on, into the space. Donnelly never made the run. There's the run. He ran after the ball's been played. Collins, Fabio Carvalho. Nice that we try to squeeze. Henry. That's a goal. We're 2-0 down. Unfortunate. We're not at the level to beat Brentford yet. That is for sure. But, yeah, Brentford are flying. All right, if this goes in, I write the game off. If this doesn't go in, we chase the game. All right, that hasn't gone in. We're going to chase the game. Into the attacking 4-4-2. Alex Vidal is going to come in for Thomas because he's quick. Nzonzi's going to come in. Ben Pearson's going to come in. Bosniak's going to come in. Oh, I can't make any more subs. In that case, then, Nzonzi back in, Rigo back in. I'd rather actually bring up the striker and the other striker in. And let's go for it. 73 minutes, boys. And away we go. Bosniak, 6'2", doesn't win. Vidal flying in. What a tackle. Wins it back. Phillips. Into Junior. His ball to Bosniak doesn't find him. All right. Now, because we're on the 4-4-2 attack, we will be a bit further up the field. So there's going to be more space for them to play into. But there's also going to be more chance of winning the ball higher. Henry. Lewis Potter. Dango's effort is blocked and wide. Is there a way you could get like a floating chat up on the screen like Paulie had? Could probably get one-sided chat showing up to see. I have looked into it and it hasn't worked, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Sharda's effort's blocked. As I said, it's we're season 1. We're in the championship. The fact we made it this far in the Cabaret Cup's pretty cool. It's like 3rd or 4th round, something like that. But would have been nice to give him a little bit more of a fight. This is where we just wanted the game to stay 1-0. We nab it. Nab a goal would be cool. All right, Vidgal. Cisse. Oh, it was a moment. I think he was offside. Ooh. 87 minutes played. Look, boys, we haven't got pumped on the scorecard. Stats-wise, we got pumped, but that's kind of how it goes. In the end, we lose 2-0 to Brentford. I can't be too harsh on the lads, to be honest. I'm going to tell them I'm far from pleased, but wasn't a competition that we really wanted to do well in. And yeah. QPR in 3 days. Where QPR meant to finish? Oh, down the bottom. So we're going to start against teams that we're meant to absolutely pummel. We will go into the attacking system. Pick the best 11, which is definitely that system there as well. But against the teams that we are meant to beat, we go like full-on proper. It's still 4-4-2 and it's still wing play. Apparently Rigo can't speak English. Off you go, mate. It's still 4-4-2 and it still is wing play. You know, it was just, instead of being on more direct, we're on standard, and we're a little bit more aggressive on the press. When I say a little bit, we're still not even counter-pressing yet, and we just get stuck in, compared to this one here, where we're like, high tempo, waste time from minute 1, distribute to the target man, low block, trap outside, invite the cross. If you can get through us, we'll get through you. If you can win a header against our boys. I will say, we don't have the team to play the defensive system yet because Gibson isn't tall enough at 6'1". And Phillips is. He's a loanee, but Phillips is. I want to have like 2 6'4" plus physical centre-backs. I'll be like, you whip the ball in, I'm going to deal with it. And then I want a nice tall left back and a nice tall right back and be like, come on, whip the ball in. What's going to happen? Tell you what's going to happen. We're going to do well. The board was extremely happy that we made it to the 3rd round, which is pretty cool. Nice. We're apparently still on track to work within the payroll, even though the payroll is way over. All right, we got QPR, who are struggling at the moment, and we're in the aggressive system from minute 1. Even in the aggressive system from minute 1, it still is 4-4-2, right? And what I would say about that as well is that generally when we go up by a couple of goals, we go back into the balance system. All right, lads. Off we go. Let's see what we can do. All right, away we go. They're playing 5 at the back. We'll see what we can do. The fact they're playing 5 at the back makes me want to play the defensively minded system, but yeah. It is what it is. I think as well, because they play with a 10, we're going to man mark the 10 and always press the 10. And we'll always press the 2 central midfielders. No, they can have the ball. I think we just do that. I'm worried about the guy between the line. So if the guy between the line picks it up, that's all okay. Typical 4-4-2, you get to be a highlight, but that's fine. This is what we do. If we could play 4 seasons, I reckon we could get Stoke into a really good squad. Ball back stick should be, oh my, it's a mistake. We're 1-0 down the QPR. That ain't good. That ain't good. We are 1-0 down to QPR. 7 shots, 1 on target. QPR whip a ball. No good. Creswell, ball in, cleared. Pearson doesn't do enough. Manoff. Gamboa, who hasn't been that great, even though he should be really good. Vidal, got to whip it. There's the ball. Bosniak. Oh, it's hit the bar. Great early cross from the fullback. Great early cross, and Bosniak should have scored. We've had 10 shots. 0 on target. 1 on target, sorry. No goal. This is not particularly great. 11 shots too. Come on, lads. We are absolutely dominating the game. Is there a goal, lads? Come on, boys. This one would be a hard one to lose, lads. Come on. It's not happening, is it? All right. Gamboa. Bosniak. Good run. Pearson. Krez. He knows how to whip. Beats people. What a run. And there it is. Sam Gallagher was a ball on the floor this time instead of in the air. But our target forward was front stick and taps at home. And with all the attacking football we've had here against QPR, it is now 1-1, which is good to see. We need to make sure our home form stays well because our away form hasn't been overly great, but has been okay. Poor mistake from Victor, by the way. He should really claim that cross. They haven't really looked like doing much in this 5 at the back. With that being said, we are going to make a couple of changes. We're going to get Ben Wilmot in here. And we're going to get Nzonzi off here for Rigo. Thank you very much. J Vortex. I don't even know how you say that. That's definitely Vortex in the middle. So Javortex. I don't have a clue. Help. Thank you for the follow. Where you're watching from. I don't even know how you pronounce that. J Vortex STK. So like, yeah, I don't have a clue. Just Vortex. Vortex, how's things going, mate? Good to see you. Hopefully doing well. Vidge is not doing his greatest. Can Gamboa play out there? He can. Do that and get Junior in there. That's a move. We'll get Sarai to the other side as well for fresh legs. Look, Donnelly scored last time out. Let's get Donnelly up front, the former Spurs man. Well, he's on loan from Spurs. Pretty sure he's on loan from Spurs. Yeah, he is. All right, we've dominated the game, but it is 1-1. QPR 4 shots, 2 on target. Absolutely FMing us, doing what Stoke normally do to most teams. Rigo wins. Pearson, Gallagher. Ball through the middle. Thomas off the bench. Great ball to Donnelly. Gamboa from deep. Oh, he's wide. Not too bad. I'm watching from Stoke. Nice, mate. That's good to see. Does that mean you support Stoke City? They're playing this weird 5 at the back system in real life, aren't they? Not really our day, lads. Not really our day, boys. Apparently I wasn't in the attacking system. I should have been. Yeah, I was. Don't know what went on there. Anyway, Gamboa, long throw. Not the greatest one. Got to up the Potters. Oh, no. We've turned it over. This is going to be, good press, boys. We're not meant to be pressing. No pressure. Yeah, I know. We got a proper 4-4-2. Long ball, Donnelly's offside. Volleys into the post. It was off by a mile. Good old long ball. Straight up top. Is there a highlight with 4 minutes on the clock? There is. Now, is it a QPR one and we're going to get absolutely FM'd? Or are we going to win the ball? Nardi. Out the other side. They go long into the channel. Junior doesn't clear. Oh, it's a QPR highlight, boys. Oh, hold on to your dear hats. Isaac Hayden. Salto. We win it. Rigo. Look at the... Oh, I thought Donnelly was on. This game's descended into madness. Wilmot. Jorgensen. Go long. Find someone's head. Donnelly. Big boy. Doesn't win. Do we win the second one? We do. Rigo now. Gamboa. Both sides trying to win it. Gallagher goes down. It's a red card. Not the highlight we wanted. We preferred a goal, but there we are. It's finished. Stoke 1, QPR 1. What a crazy game. We had 22 shots. I don't think Stoke in their history has ever had 22 shots in their life. We do have an aggressive 4-4-2 for this reason. We went after them. But that's a big point for QPR, who are fighting relegation this season, according to the season preview. But, Jesus. 2.15 XG. That is a proper FMing goalkeeper mistake. Look, if you keep playing like that, boys, you're going to get some results. That's for sure. Can't do much. Cannot do much. All right, we play West Brom next. We're going to move into the balance system for sure. Which is pretty good. I cannot believe we just copped it then. Who are you? My under 21s. We'll do that. Maddie TV. Where are you watching from, Maddie? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I will also just let everyone know we do have the Chasing Rank YouTube FPL channel live stream tonight. That is at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Australian Central Standard Time, that is. About 3.5 hours away. So we will be streaming up to about 15 minutes beforehand so I can get in the live stream with Paul and set up for it. But if you got any FPL questions, off we go. UK here too. Nice, Matty. Nice, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying, mate. It's all well and good. For those watching in the UK, obviously we're Australia-based. I hate plugging, and this is the last plug. I am going back to doing YouTube after a while off. So, exclamation YouTube in the Twitch chat. There is people watching on YouTube as well, and shout out to them. We'll be actually cutting up some live comms and doing it here. Doing it as a quick little rebuildy sort of thing for FM24 to promote the FM26 save. For those wondering what we're doing with FM26 as well, we got Watford as the beta save because my boy Nestry, I am from Adelaide. He's an Adelaide United lad. Paulie obviously was his school teacher and his school coach, so who's my best friend. So we know Nestor. We're very eager to see how he develops. Mark Robbins, best championship manager. He might be indeed. But yeah, Nestor. We're going to Watford for the beta save. And then for the actual main save, we will be doing a non-league to legend because it is the first FM with the updated graphics. So back to our roots of a non-league to legend. I say that our roots was FM18 in Iceland and Horizon Nation, but back to the roots that saw the YouTube take off, and that was the Sunderland save back when they were League One. Shouldn't say League One, that's French. But yeah, I don't know who we're going to be. So look, to the UK boys in the Twitch chat, if there's a league, if there's a Vanarama North or South side or a Vanarama National side that you support or is local to you and you'd like to see them do well, let me know because I'm yet to find the club that I'm going to do it with. All I know is that we can't do it with Nuneaton because I did a save with Nuneaton. Actually, that was before YouTube, and I don't even know if Nuneaton are in the league or not. Apparently, Jamie's hurt himself. He's out 4 to 8 days with a stub toe. Harden up. Have some cement. You're playing that Stoke, mate. They're all hard, man. I want Kevin Muscat chopping people in the middle of the park. AFC Tottenham, National League South. Okay, cool. We might as well go and have a look at them. That's a question and a half, Dim, isn't it? AFC Tottenham, Vanarama South. Good on them. General information. There you are. Usually give you a club history. But here it is, club background. Should give you a blurb. Founded in... we've got them all here. Okay, I'll read it from this one. Founded in 1886, old club. Tottenham, a semi-professional club. Vanarama. The Stags, I love that. Tasted glory in 2023 in the Division 1 South title. The club plays their home games at Testwood Stadium, possessing basic training facilities but lack youth facilities. The club has also got basic academy coaching, limited youth recruitment. The club is affectionately known as the Stags. Oh, it must be a pretty good stag do. Hey, start diving, mama. Start diving. Maybe. Start? Oh, as in start, not diving. I'm too worried about Kirkus' his dive from the weekend. Start, I don't know. He doesn't get in my best 11, I don't think, on FM. I think in real life he would. As a club, they enjoyed their best spell in the 2010s. It seems to just be repeating the information. Oh, they finished runners-up in the FA Vase. There you go. I have done a save down in level 9 and won the FA Vase with City of Liverpool back in the day before I did content. Okay, cool. Maybe one to add to the list. AFC Tottenham. Seems very, very, very up against the wall. Be interesting. I don't know Vortex, who would you start David on? Divian, I should say. Mbama. One of them. The West Ham man. He was a trap on FPL last year because we all thought he had a great preseason, going to play for West Ham, and then he got loaned and he went down in price. Tell me who you think he should start for. I think who I was going to play was going to be over Bosniak, but Bosniak's outrageous. Like, you just plug and play. And I think Gallagher's got pretty good physicals that he has to play as the target forward. 6'4", big man, little man. I want my little man to be 6 foot as well, to be honest, and then a big target forward. But yeah, Sam Gallagher, big boy. I like him a lot. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, boys, this guy might end up back with us. Mr. Pietro Pellegrini. Pellegrini, I should say. For those that haven't seen the exclamation mum, we did do a full YouTube video on this. But yeah, for those that haven't seen this, here we go, lads. So, backseat, Pietro Pellegrini. Get ready. Pietro Pellegrini is a freak, mum. Pietro Pellegrini is a freak. I love it every time. Any excuse. We got to get him in. We haven't used him since then as well. Actually, we had him on a fleeting loan with what save? It might have even been with Sunderland in like season 1 to keep us in the Prem. Maybe? Because I reckon we also had Jamie Vardy at a point as well. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different save. Can't remember. Anyhow. But yeah, we want Tall Timber. I don't know who we start him of. But Vortex, let me know. Maybe Divian should start at some point. Hasn't scored a goal for me in the league, which is a bit unfortunate. I think the rest of the boys are all fine here. Away we go. All right. Away from home, we're playing West Brom. This is a danger game. We're in the defensively minded 4-4-2. When I say defensively minded, this is just the Stoke City 4-4-2 of yesteryear. Go back to Divian for 1 sec. Yes, we can do. Let's just go to Gallagher and then go to Tactics. And let's go to Divian. They've really underdone him. You got to remember, this is based on like FM24 with some slight update for who created this FM25-26 database. But, he might get an upgrade or he might even get a downgrade but have better physicals, depending on what they think of him. But, yeah, that's what Divian is. Let me know when you want me to click off. Play him. He's a good player. I think he's a great player in real life. I think he's got a great little bit of talent too. But I don't know who to play him over. Like, is it Gallagher? Or is it Bosniak? Because it's definitely not Bosniak. Bosniak at the moment has been our best player. 3 goals, 2 assists. But yeah. Anyhow, West Brom, away from home. Yeah. Look, and I always advocate on a beta to probably do it with your favourite side anyway. Actually, my 2 central midfielders, if you can man mark their 2 things, and then press the defensive midfielder anytime he drives into the space, that would be great. And then, yeah. 100% Gallagher. Yeah, we could use Gallagher as that like target forward off the bench with a bit of physicality. Creswell, unfortunately, not the greatest. Alex, Creswell, cuts it. God, didn't find a way. Pearson hits it. It's 1-0. That's it, boys. We're all about the set-piece moments. And in the set-piece moment, we're back, and Ben Pearson again from outside the box scores. 1-0 to the good. Creswell's ball in, cleared away. He really should have got that. But we win it back through bodies, good hit, slight deflection. Stankovic's beat. We did beat West Brom in a penalty shootout in the Cabaret Cup first round. And yeah. Gambol was thrown into Nzonzi. Ben Pearson finds Bosniak. Vidal's in space. Gallagher should be the one they look for. Gallagher is the one, and he doesn't even get up. Stankovic goes long. Gibson wins. Bosniak doesn't win that one, and it's going to fall to Dyke, and here come West Brom. Ball in backstick. That should have been a goal. Well done, Gamboa. Gallagher doesn't win that one. Gallagher can't win a header to save his life, it has to be said. Kaki. Mowat. That's a ball and a half to Dyke. 1-1. There shouldn't be any space for that to work. But anyhow. Shouldn't be any space for that ball to work, but there is. Mow it, ball over the top. Good little run from Dyke. He looks like a big boy, does Dyke. Playing as a target forward. 6'2". He looks not bad, the American. I'm going to add you into the short list. I reckon you could do a job for me in the Premier League if we get there. He just looks big in the match, but Gallagher does not look big at all, even though he is. If you're looking at the possession stats here, boys, we are dominating West Brom, which is unlike us. In terms of possession. We're not a possession-based team. Kaki, Styles. I don't like that this is deep in their half. And Zonzi, they've given it a pen and he's won the ball. Well, Victor, time to save a pen, mate, or else we're about to be 2-1 down to West Brom. Wallace, Panenka. You Panenkaed someone in the championship, you're asking me to get absolutely double-footed. You're asking to get double-footed. Wallace makes it 2-1. Look at this. Anyhow, crazy game. Manoff. Gallagher. I don't pay you to run with the ball, mate. I pay you to get the ball and flick it to people. Things aren't happening today. We might need to rejig this balanced for thing. Oh, yeah. We're 3-1 down. Just like that. From what looked like a pretty good start to we are in the bin. Bosniak wins ahead of more than our target forward does. That's pretty interesting. Nzonzi, Gamboa, Alex Vidal, come on, buddy, in the box, Gallagher, hits the post, Madonna, put the ball in the back of the net, Madonna. Katsuyu. All right, we have not long left in the half. I am going to go to the attacking system. This could be dangerous because it could mean we concede one, but I think we could maybe nab one to make it 3-2 by halftime. Would be nice. Nope. Halftime. Sort it out, boys. Sort it out. And Bomber, you're going to come up front. Advance forward on the last man with the poacher. I think that's fine. All right. Again, Bowler's got an injury, so we are going to get Junior on at right back. 3-1 down. We need something to happen. Double change at halftime. It's a set piece for West Brom. This does not look good, boys. Nzonzi wins it, but only as far as Wallace. And here they come again. Wallace. Good save from Victor. No one went out to him. Might need to rejig this defensively minded 4-4-2 slightly. But the attacking one seems to be doing okay. Creswell, backstick, Gibson, and headed over the bar. It might be Pearson, which is a little bit weird to have him in the box. Not our day at the moment. I'm going to get Creswell off, and we are going to get Thomas out there as the inverted winger. Might just get him as an actual winger. And we're going to get Rigo in for Nzonzi with some fresher legs. We're trying, boys. We're trying. Bosniak's tired. We don't have Donnelly on the bench, so he's going to just play through. Anyway, Alex Vidal. Good run. Whippage. Bosnia. Divins effort blocked. Thomas effort blocked. And then it's cleared off the goal line. We can't put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, yeah. If we could get one goal, I'll make us favourites to find a second. We've copped it again here, boys. More possession, more shots, better XG. Lose 3-1. Fun. That seems like a fun one, FM. This was good. Madonna. We lose 3-1 away from home against West Brom. They had 5 shots, 5 attack, 45% possession. We had 15 shots, 8, 55% possession. Not good. Not good. It's not what we want. If you are watching over on YouTube, you could hit the like button. That would be pretty important for us. Help push it out, which would be good. Nikola Jokic, I really wish he was here because he would be usable. We're underperforming on our data hub. I already know that. I don't think it's just stopped working. It's just, yeah. Shoot on sight, they reckon. Central positions, but that's normal. You're playing 4-4-2, you're going to get overran. Defended the left very well. That's cool to know. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, again, if you're looking at the data hub, we should be sitting third and we're currently ninth. We're 5 goals under our XG. 5. So, yeah, don't know what you would do that. Yeah, Hanneson's is developing, which is good to see. Don't know what we do. Couple more shots on target. We could maybe turn on shoot on sight, but I think then that takes away from the wing play. I'd rather be shoot. But we could try for this game against Watford. Expect Nestry to absolutely kill us. He's not been starting though. I do plan on getting Nestry in this save. I will say, like if we go up to the Prem, I will get Nestry. Like, do we just even start in defensive? Like, do we put it on defensive? I'm not worried about that, and like my instructions aren't too bad. It's mark a specific position and mark position and take more risks, so it shouldn't be too bad. And like when we're looking at the data hub, we're creating enough chances. Like we have got the highest non-expected goals per 90 in the league, but we can't finish. So yeah, it's very odd. Like, we could try them. I don't know if we got to cross more often. Yeah, it's already on. And we do have a cross more often here, so we will get it on man off. Cross more often. Probably a fair shout there, Dim. Look, I don't have anything wrong with the target forward, it has to be said. And I know it works on FM. I have used it before, and it's worked well. But yeah. You know, there's nothing else I disagree with. Like, play for set pieces is fine. I think we're playing wing play. We could be a little bit more disciplined, maybe. And this, yet again, might be something that we can tweak. You know, a little bit more discipline, making sure that we stay in position. Play for a set piece. I still think we need to slow down the pace as well. Could be a case that we maybe should do a standard defensive line instead of low. Like, go into a mid-block. Maybe it's a mid-block. So we're not, like, right on top of our box. Is something that we could do. I'm unsure. Still think I want to invite crosses. Maybe we don't trap outside. Nah. I don't mind trapping outside because we got wingers and we got fullbacks. We got people in there. Go with those slight tweaks, maybe. I think the attacking 4-4-2 is fine. You got to remember, we are playing Stoke City, and Stoke just parked it on the edge of the area. Now, I was young, so like trying to remember exactly how Stoke played was a little bit whatever. Look at Chukwu is 6'2", and he's my type of midfielder in this save. But yeah. We could always even do this and be like Pearson and Nzonzi goes back a line. Like, do we want to do maybe like that? And like go to something like this. Make it a little bit deeper. And like go 4-4-2, but two more defensively minded midfielders that are going to help the space in front of the two centre backs in the four. Still two banks of four, just slightly different two banks of four. Like, do we want to try that? Like a DM and a DLP back a line, just holding onto the ball, you know, trying to be that bit more defensive. Maybe we even do this. I'm going to just reload the defensive system or the Stoke system. Don't see it. Where are you? All right. I think this is fine. I think straight off the bat as well, we need to put this on cross more often. I think what we're going to do is, all right, our waveform's been whatever. Copy the 4-4-2 test. Cool. Right? I reckon we go to defensive. You might be thinking, Damien, why? Defensive, stay in the game, and then go into the attacking system afterwards. I reckon we go to something like this. We have a defensive midfielder on support and a DLP. And I think that's fine. Just sitting in, doing what they need to do. All good. This is fine here as well. I think this is all okay. I think this is perfectly fine. I'll be a bit more defensively disciplined. Play for the set piece. Work the ball. Happy to do all of that. Think slowing down the pace and countering with the long kicks is fine. And then I would actually say that in this system, we'd probably go to like a mid-block. We are being defensive, right? But we're just in a mid-block. Don't need to trap outside because we're deep as well. Just keep your shape. Don't trap outside, don't trap inside. Look at that for like, they're not going to be able to play in here at all. So they're going to naturally go wide anyway. I think is fine. So we'll go something like that, I think. I'm going to leave that on standard, I think. Almost like that, I think. And I would say defensive. Like, this is a defensive system that sits in, doesn't do too much, and then we go into an attacking system. I think we go something like that. Let me know what you think. Is that weird? Is that a weird system? It's a defensively minded 4-4-2. Still has wing play to it. And off we go. I think we got height. We're going to go floated cross. I'm not going to tell him to hit too many crosses as well. You play what you see. We don't have the... Maybe that's our problem. We don't have the ability of a good enough winger to beat your man and whip it. So play what you see. Still whip the ball in the back of the net because you're a winger. But yeah, but maybe put it in the air as well for Gallagher. Making some tweaks. So the changes are we've gone to two deeper central midfielders, but still 4-4-2. We've gone to not much here, but with defensive mentality. We've taken off here early crosses because I don't think our crosses are connecting. However, they're doing okay, right? More disciplined as well. Still doing everything the same here and just moved into a mid-block with a standard line. Trying to not overcomplicate it. Boys, 4-4-2, you sit there in the middle of the park, you distribute, you do whatever you need to, and then off you go. We'll do that. We're going to try this against Stoke. And like, this is against Watford. This is a good test because Nestri should be here. What is Nestri doing? Not starting. Where is Nestor? Nestor on the bench. Nestor's played 3 games all off the bench. Not enough minutes to get a match rating. Cool. They're misusing him. What's new? And even Watford are misusing Nestri on the game. So annoying. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. See what happens, boys. If you are watching over on YouTube, do give it a like. Thank you very much for being there on the YouTube. I know there's most of us is watching over on the Twitch. How's Sed? Who's that? Sejic? I don't even know who that is. I'll have a look. Adrian Sejic. Looks okay. Don't know why he's been called up based on those stats, but cool. All right. We're in the defensively minded system. Off we go. Away from home, our form's not been great. Let's see what the boys do. It's a set piece, and who's it for? Creswell. Come on, lad. Whip it in there, Cres. Front stick and Zonzi doesn't win. Cres. Alex Vijay. Oh, just wide. My plan is not to concede. That is the plan. Give the ball away. Don't concede. Maybe we go on the break. Seven shots free in this system. Interesting. Creswell. Gibson. Enzons. Who have you got, Enzons? Gallagher. Bosniak. Oh my God. Man off. You're in. Man off. Oh, we've hit the post. Oh, boys. I like what I'm seeing. Watford yet to have a chance, and we've gone down the other end and had 10 in this system. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 13 shots and a half. Right on half-time moment. Pearson, Bosniak, doesn't win. Mendy, Ince. This would be against the runner play. This would be against the runner play. Thank Christ. 0-0. Doing well, lads. Keep it up. I'm loving this. Watford had 3 chances right at the end of the half. We've had 30% of the ball. I do not care. Go, boys. Do what you must. Tom Ince. Whippage. Victor comes and claims. All right, Victor, hold it up. Slow it down. Just pumps it back to him. That's what I don't like. Because, like, in real life, he would wait, he would time waste, and then the ball would go long. And then, yeah. Mendy, P3. I might tell him to stop distributing to this target forward, which I know is, like, Stoke City-esque, but just be like, just play what you see. Tommy Ince. Beating people. 1-0. The system's played well, lads. The system's played well. Can't believe. Corner, Krez. Back stick. Don't win. Man off. Phillips. Man off. Shoots. Take a touch and whip the ball in the box, lad. No good, boys. Lose again. Away from home. Our away form has been woeful. Text the girlfriend, let her know I'm losing games. All right, boys. That didn't work. It's one game. We got Southampton next. We're going to play this game against Southampton as well. We had 15 shots. 15 shots in this system. I'm very annoyed. It is what it is. Then we got Preston North End. We'll go attacking there, I think. Yeah, we don't seem to get the shots on target. Got to get rid of that and just be like, you do what you want, goalkeeper. You do what you want. The only reason for doing this is you saw in the highlight that we conceded from, we win the ball and our goalkeeper, instead of doing what they do in real life, especially a Stoke side, keeper gets the ball, drops to the floor, waits, drops it on the floor. Then they come and press, and then they go long to the target forward. Instead, on Football Manager, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to go long now because I've got 6 seconds. There's no one up there. And also Stoke, even though they play on this lower tempo, whatever, I tell you right now, as soon as the keeper's got the ball, Gallagher's pinning himself in the centre-back. He's going to run straight to the centre-back and go, let's go over here. Cresswell's not fully fit. Look, he'll be fine. Off we go. All right, let's see how this goes here against Southampton at home. And then, yeah, look, we're getting to the stage where we need to start worrying about if we're going to have a job. But yeah, anyhow, is what it is. I think we've got the team that could be good enough, but you never know. Anyway, we win the ball with Phillips. Out to Alex Vidgal. Looks for Bosniak. Needs numbers in the box. Back to Nzons. Doesn't win it. Mistake. Gallagher should be a goal. Thank you. 1-0 up at home in the defensively minded system. This is great. Come on, let's absolutely FM him. Armstrong from distance. Good save, Johannesson. We scored a goal. It was from a defensive mistake. This is where I make us favourites, though. If we score a goal, we'll be favourites, and then we can go out there and just be like, yeah, come on, lads. Do what you must. Could you imagine this tactic with world-class players, though? That's the thing. Like, this tactic, world-class centre-backs, world-class full-backs that can really defend, right? You just won't break it down. Unless you have a world-class side, you won't break it down because of the 2 DMs and that. I don't care about possession. They can have possession. That's it, Phillips. That's it. Now find the space, boys. Great ball to Vidigal. Now keep it. And now pop it back to him. And now beat your man and pop it in the space. Enzons. We're playing football. What is this, boys? Gallagher, target forward. Need help. Manoff is there. That's a ball into the channel. Now you cross. Bosniak. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. We've got a system. We have a system. Oh, lads. Bosniak scores. He needs to come off. He's absolutely wrecked. 35 minutes playing with 2-0. Look at this. Manoff, one touch, whip the ball back stick, and there is Bosniak. Oh, boys. We're beating Southampton 2-0, who surely are one of the favourites to go up. Surely. I actually should have done this game for YouTube. Bugger. I didn't even think. All good. It's been that long since we're doing that. So, yeah. Mbuema's going to go up. Might make him an advance forward. It's probably a more natural role for him. Creswell is dead. We're going to get Wilmot in. And Ben Gibson can go other side. You know what? Ben, just be an inverted fullback. Just sit in and do nothing. Yeah, this cross it to the 6'4" Englishman. Exactly, buddy. Anyhow, 62 minutes played. 2-0 to the good. It's a highlight for a Rebo. Manning. Azaz. Wilmot wins it. In the space. Look at Mbuema go. Go, lad. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Vijdal. Oh, it's a save from the keeper. Marinoff penalty. Oh, not given. I love that. Just defense to attack. Just one ball into the channel. All right, it looks like we might even put an advance forward because I haven't seen Bosniak do that yet. But I don't know. Boz is doing okay as an advance forward. We might make it as a poacher. We might make it advance forward. I don't know. Gallagher's tired as well. I hate when this game does that. Okay, thank you. Just go as a poacher, buddy. You know what? Pressing forward. Yeah, go and press, bud. Go press. Rigo's going to come in. Actually, he's dead, so we're going to get Vigil in. And actually, no. Soria on that side and get Gamboa on the other side. That's it. That's what we do. Defensive winger on support. I am being proper filthy. I'm being proper filth boy right now. Defensive winger on support. I am a disgusting human being. Evil laugh with Damo. Come on, boys. Look at us work it side to side. Look at the DM sitting. Oh, this is good. We've got the system. This is the system. This is the Stoke system. David Mbuema. Gamboa. Defensive winger on support. Donnelly. Oh, it would have been nice. Dino, thank you for the follow.
What was this? That was really good.
Gamboa long throw. Flick on Enzons. Gibson. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, this has been brilliant, boys. This has been brilliant. 8 shots free, but we just feel like we're dominating. Amati. Janda. Zaz. Pick. Look at this. Look at the shape. Come and play through me. Play through this, boys. Mbuema, thank you for coming. He was offside. I will say we've looked better with the advance forward, even though Bosniak has a goal and an assist. we look better with the advanced forward, I think. I think he's just more dynamic. Nice. Where are you watching from, Dino? Thank you for saying hello. What a result, boys. What a result. Gonna go straight into YouTube episode 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Well, YouTube, I come to you at the end of a game to start an episode. It's not often you do that, but that's because we've come up with something so diabolical, we've even evil laughed on stream. We have made a system with some tweaks to make it proper Stoke City, proper 4-4-2, proper Brexit ball. And we're going to break that down in a second and give you a live con with it. And hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. But that is right. We have made a system that is on defensive and is a 4-4-2. There we are. No, we're blights, we do not care. For those that don't know, we do YouTube as well. But yeah, anyhow, that link just came in there. That's it. Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we're going to break down what on the earth this tactic is. We've played it for a couple of games and how it may have transformed our season. With that being said, as always, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Give it a like to help promote it. And leave a comment down below if you think this is absolute madness. Because I do, but it's great and I love it. Let's start with what the issue is. Since we last met, it's been a weird old time. We went on some winning ways. Lost to Brentford, drew to QPR, lost to West Brom, lost to Watford. And you can probably see that in my face. There we are. You can see a change in shape though, 4-4-2 DM. We'll get to that. The reason why is in the data hub, right, we're expected to be second. We're 6 goals under. And we were over on XGA, we're now not. So I was like, something needs to be done. There's 2 things. You could go to a more attacking system to try and get goals. This is Stoke City. We don't do that here. What you do is you adapt to make yourself more defensively minded and more Stoke. And that is what we've created today. Welcome to the defensive. I've just copied it from over here. But welcome to the defensive masterclass that is the deeper 4-4-2. We were getting goals conceded in this space between 4-3-3s and 4-2-3-1s and the occasional 5 at the back with an attacking mid because there was too much space between our lines. So what we said is, okay, we're going to sit with 2 defensive midfielders in front of our centre backs and give you no space. Let's break it down what it is. Defensive mentality because I am a monster that hates football. I don't care. I'll show you the match stats of both games. We'll see if we have been defensive or not. But in defensive, it really works on just getting the ball forward. I think we play better with an advanced forward. We just did that in the last game, but Bosniak prefers poacher. I don't mind. Anyhow, we might try it with the advanced forward for this game. I'm still toying with the roles. But more importantly, we've made some tweaks to this system here. As you can see, in this system that we have been using, if it lets me do that, right? We're like hitting early crosses. You're doing all the time wasting on the wide. Over here, very similar, right? We just turned off hit early crosses and we've been more disciplined. 2 reasons. Firstly, from what we've seen, a lot of our chances have come from headers and, those sort of things. But our wingers aren't good enough, especially on the right-hand side. Andre Vidgal has got speed, but isn't good enough to beat your man and whip the ball in the box. So what we've done is gone, just go and play what you want to play, boys. Whatever you see, you see. Not telling you to be creative, just we know our skill set. It ain't good. We're not world-class. Just go play the ball that's easiest for you. You don't have to go and hit an early 40-yard cross. We've got it on floated crosses, though, because I do want to play for the height that we have. Play for set pieces always, still time wasting because we're anti-football, and off we go. Second thing is, the one that was really killing us, is we conceded so many times trying to distribute the target man. There was highlights where a cross would come in, Victor would claim it, have the ball, and unlike real life, where it's Stoke City, these things would happen. Keeper would take the full 6 seconds. Because we had slow down pace as well, I've turned that off. Keeper would then put the ball on his foot, as in drop it to the floor, and then once their striker is engaged, go long to the target forward. Second thing is the target forward playing for Stoke, right, Kenwyn Jones, would have ran straight to the centre-back and gone, on my head. On Football Manager, that doesn't happen. They take their 6 seconds. Because you're on a lower tempo, they reward up there. And so we just kick it straight to their centre-backs. And then we're unsettled and they break us down. So I've turned all that off. Goalkeeper, just play what you see. Whatever's the easiest ball for you, whatever. You think you can hit a one-on-one where the guy's going to win it out wide, you play that ball. You want to hit it to the target forward, you play that ball. Oh, there's time for us to play out from the back. I don't really like that. But play that ball and be prepared to go long anyway. And then out of possession is the biggest change. So we play with this very deep system. Now, obviously, the attacking system's on tactic 2, but we only switch into that when we need a goal, or if we're playing against a team that are like in the bottom of the table at home, we want to go after them. This was causing issues. The reason why it's causing issues is when we turn the ball over, because we're so deep, it only took a player to beat one of our men and they were in the box with a goal scoring opportunity. So what we've done is a little bit different. We've put 2 DMs with the DLP and moved us slightly up the field into standard. And what that does, it congests the space. Ben Pearson and Nzonzi basically sit on our centre-backs and be like, come on, break us down. You can't move us. And then when we're on the ball, off we go. This is so anti-football, and I love it. In terms of player roles, not too much, just cross more often. Even though we have turned it off, winger on attack automatically does it, the inverted winger, cross more often if you get the ball. And we'll show you the goals that we scored against Southampton as well. But that is the tactic. Let me know down below what you think. We currently sit in 9th. We're about to play Preston North End to show you how this tactic works. Yeah, it's safe to say I'm excited. I'm excited, boys. Can you tell? Obviously, edit this all later. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The first game in the 4-4-2 defensive midfielder, the anti-football Stoke City 4-4-2, 30% possession, 78% pass completion. We don't care about that. We care about scoreline. We lost 1-0. Unfortunate. 19 shots we had in this system. That's correct, 19 shots. Somehow we did not score a goal. For a team that's on defensive, we battered Watford in terms of actual chances. Nothing happened. Then we get to Southampton, the game we just played. We won 2-0. At home, we had 14 shots with 39% possession. Because we're on defensive, we don't really care about much else, but put the ball into space and go score. Here are the goals, and it doesn't tell the full tale. You can watch the full live stream breakdown of this video. I am doing the live stream over on YouTube and on Twitch at the moment, right? But what I will say is just get ready to hold on to your hats, boys. Get ready to hold on to your hats because there is some fun here. But yeah, we are doing the full live stream over on Twitch and on YouTube. So you can go to the YouTube live section, see my previous broadcasts. They upload as a video. This one would have been titled Brexit Football, more than likely. But anyway, we win the ball. Viddal going on a run. Bosniak in the space. And then we lose out. But defensive mistake, goal. That can happen to anyone. The second goal was the one that I love. This is what I love. Get ready for this, lads. We still have the ball here. Get ready. So we have the ball, and it still have the ball beforehand. We're on a defensive system, by the way. This is a free kick from offside. 2 banks of 4. As you can see, wingers slightly more advanced, but it's 2 banks of 4. And we just work it out. And what I love is just like, we're playing wing play. Where's the winger? Kick it to the winger. Straight line ball. Old school. Anyway, we rotate, play the winger again as we're on wide play, and just look at where Nzonzi's sitting. He's like 5 meters away from his centre-back. We're not adventuring much. Goes back to Phillips, into Nzonz, into Gallagher, as the target forward, presenting and dropping in to help him build up as a target forward, big on his man. And then look, we've got nothing on. There's not much going on here. So what do? You pop it in the channel. In comes the floated cross, up goes Bosniak, inside of the post and in. Welcome to Stoke City football. Get the ball, ping it out wide, whip it in the box, win the header, score your goal. Absolutely brilliant. So what we're going to do today is we're going to give you this Preston North End game as a live com, see where we sit at the end of this game, and hopefully it is another tactical masterclass of the defensive system. Bro, what the fuck is this? This is great. This is great, Asian Bull. This is ESPN highlights. ESPN highlights? Maybe. Maybe. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you very much. It's important for our viewership. I like it. Oh, let's go. That's it, boys. Let's go. It's Stoke City-esque. Oh, yeah. See how the advanced forward works. He made better runs in the area. I got to go take my creatine. How are you, Ed? Good to see you, mate. Ed Vix. Hope to see you in the FPL stream in a few hours over on the YouTube channel, because it would be nice to break down your team. Feel free to send it in as well. You know, your free hit and where you're sitting and any future plans you have. Damo commentating like it's World Cup. It's the best. This is Stoke City, boys. It is good. When's it got to be? So it's 5:30 now. I'll even do time and chat for you. Don't even know if that worked. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Let's ride. So it's currently 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 2.5 hours. Beautiful. Team setup. That's what it is. Pretty full strength. Preston North End, a team we normally go to the attacking system for. No, boys. It is time to sit in the defensive 4-4-2. The two DMs. We're being even more defensive. Let's go, boys, and see how we go. Hopefully, we come back with some big old highlights and some big old goals. Yeah, Ed. 2.5 hours, mate. 2.5 hours. What do you reckon, boys? First highlight, Creswell, left-hand side, Gallagher picks it up. Target forward goes back to Gibson. Out the other way to Tush Mendua Jr. Just Junior's easier. Vidal beating people. Good save from their keeper. Now, because we're not on early crosses, our wingers have the ability to beat someone, which is nice. Really helps us. Creswell set piece. We've been decent from the set pieces this year, it has to be said. Oh, it's a goal. It's Bosniak. It is absolute mayhem in the box. And when you're on a defensive football system, you just all the set pieces. Proper Stoke, boys. Bobbling around the box. All the big men in front of Iverson who cannot deal with it. And the second ball is headed home by the star man that is Bosniak. And we lead 1-0. It is proper Stoke handball, lads. It is handball. It's great. They can have the ball. I do not care. Approaching halftime. See what happens. Getting towards halftime. They've only had one shot. We've given away 70% possession. We're winning 1-0. That's all that matters. They can have the ball. Do what they want. It's proper Stoke City handball. Just come and sit in. It's like Burnley versus Liverpool. 2 banks. Just sit in. This is brilliant, boys. See if there's another highlight in a sec. I'm loving this, lads, if you can't tell. I love this system. All right, Preston have a throw in. Whiteman, Story, Hughes. Look how deep we are. Look where the defensive midfielders are on top of the centre-backs. Bizol. Keane looked offside. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. There wasn't enough space for him. We pushed him offside. Get offside, brother. Just whacked him offside. No VAR. He was offside by a mile, though. And it's still going to be 1-0 Stoke. Going to make our first change here. We're going to get Thomas in for Vidal, who is tired. And I'm going to get Bosniak off for Divin Imbama. I think that's our second change. Manoff is tired, but I don't really have another left winger, and I don't want to bring Cisse in. Actually, Thomas can go this side. I'm going to do what I did in the other game. We did this, lads. We went defensive midfield on support. Proper handball. Proper handball. Defensive midfield on support. Go Gamboa. Off we go. Phillips picks the ball up. Gamboa and the defensive winger on support. Nzonzi. Mbwama. Gallagher holds. Oh my word, he nearly put it top bids. Love it. Going to get Seko in for Ben, who is tired. I don't think Rego can play DM. We might start training that actually while we're here. Defensive midfielder on support. He could probably play the row. I'm going to leave Nzonzi out there though, I think. Gallagher's going to come off here for Mbwama. And we're going to go to a poacher on the other side. Pressing forward actually on the other side. Press their back too. Don't give them time to build out. Well, they're playing with a free, so it might be in trouble. Anyhow, just do it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, lads. I just made our last change, and our goalkeeper's coming off injured. Oh, no. We're in trouble. We're in danger. What injury was it? Can you play through it? Can't do this. I have no more changes. Oh, no. Who's the tallest guy we got? I just took it. Oh, no, Nzonzi's still in. Go Nzonz. Do what you must. Go Mbwema into here. Donnelly, just do what you must. Just go centrally. All right, lads. All right. We're in trouble. Just pray. Nzonzi, do your job. Iverson goes long. I do not like this. We might even lose. Donnelly, could you imagine we scored 10 men? Creswell. Mbwama playing centre mid. Gibson goes out there to Junior. Gamboa. Donnelly in the channel. He's got no help. Why are we committing so many men forward? Oh, Iverson saves. Could you imagine if we scored with 10? What is this game of football? This is madness. Pure madness of a game. Madness system, madness game. This is clown-like anti-football behaviour and I'm all for it. This is proper Stoke. Creswell taking all the time in the world. Get booked, son. Just go down. Pretend you're injured. Ball in the box. Iverson claims this time. Then he goes long. Be the highlight. We win it back. Thomas. Why is the highlight not over? Thomas now running down this side. David Mbwama. No way. This is unbelievable. It's 2-0. David Mbwama has scored from central defensive midfield. What a run. The bustling central midfielder that can't play there. Oh, what are we watching? Nzonzi's in goals. We're down to 10 men and we're 2-0 up. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Oh my word. Nzonzi got the clean sheet points as well. Nzonzi's going to have some random one clean sheet this season. Okay, we won. Can we just say, by the way, on the defensive system, 14 shots. Oh, I love this tactic. This is good. Highly recommend. Try this out. Oh, what a game. This is brilliant, lads. It's finished Stoke 2, Preston North End 0. Nzonzi clean sheet. What's happened to our goalkeeper? It has to be said. Victor is out with a fractured lower arm. We do have a backup keeper. Vignar was also out for 3 to 4 days. Where is Nzonz? That's the question. Nzonz, have you got like some random form clean sheet? No clean sheet stat. He should get a clean sheet stat, right? It should say he kept the clean sheet. That's outrageous. Oh my. This is the best. As we get a follow, as we're currently live on stream here, YouTube. That is awesome. That moves us into 8th position. We play Coventry or in 3rd. It's going to be a double live com. I'll see you guys in a second. That was bloody brilliant. We have built a system that is absolute madness. Jack, you're in here because that's all I've got. And let's just go get Eric into there. Vids is out for 2 to 4 days. That's fine. What a game. What a system, what a game. He's 6'5". Letting the girlfriend know we just had an absolute mare. My word, boys. My word. That was brilliant. I can't wait to cut that episode up. That episode's going to blow the internet up. Oh, lads. What the hell have we created? What the hell have we created? We need to flick the light on here too. We do that after this game. Camera actually does really well with dark lighting. Coventry are meant to come 8th. They're doing pretty well. Yep. Triple captains and Zonzi, and there we are. Ben wants to be playing more games. To be fair, Ben, you probably should be. I think Ben Wilmot and Ashley Phillips will be our best 2 centre backs, by the way. My girl's in school. Thank God I can watch some proper Damo handball. Mate, this is what we're all about. Just Damo handball. This is brilliant, lads. I am over the moon. All right, come on, boys. Come on, lads. And I love the fact we could bring a defensive winger on support on. It's just so nice. Just like, come on, get out there, lad. Go do what you need. All right, let's save the game. Welcome YouTube back, and here we go. Oh, I would love to upset Pep. As much as I think Pep is one of the best managers in the world, I just think watching Pep blow up would be funny. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're back, lads. It's time. Game number 2. Jack Bonham is our backup goalkeeper at 30. Go on your 6'4", son. Do what you need to. Outside of that, Wilmot wants to play more first team minutes, and he's pretty decent and has potential to be a decent Premier League centre back. So he probably should be doing that, to be fair. But it means we've had to drop Ben Gibson, and Ben Gibson's pretty good too. Maybe Phillips comes out, but we need this covering centre back. But yeah, anyhow, that's the system. Oh, let's go have some fun, boys. Let's see what goes on here. This could be madness. We're playing against a team that's predicted to come 8th this season in the season preview, but are flying in 3rd. We have not done particularly well away from home. The boys are over the moon with the pre-game talk. Let's see how the system does against a really good opponent. It'll be interesting to see how we go. What do you reckon, lads? What do you reckon? Humble. Let's go. Damo Humble. First highlight, Bidwell into Kitching. It's very weird. It's blue versus blue. I don't know why one of us are not on white here today, but anyhow. Overlapping run. Guarda's ball in, and we're 1-0 down to Hadger right. Well, there you go, lads. We've conceded first for the first time in this tactic. And played for us very well. It's the first time someone's actually played for us, it has to be said. Well, there we go. 1-0 down. Look, just stay in the game. That's all we care about. Stay in the game, get to the 75th minute, and then we'll go after them. Not many highlights to speak about. Highlight here, right on halftime. Guarda's free kick. Promising area. Bottom, the backup keeper does very well. Taps it over the bar. Still 1-0 Coventry. There's not been too much to speak about in this game apart from their goal. Like, there's not much happening at all. We're not doing particularly too much. We've had the same amount of shots up until then. And in the end, we've cleared that one away, and Bosniak doesn't win, and that's probably going to be half-time. And it is. But 1-0 down. Look at the match stats on the top left. None of the ball. Very similar. And there we go. We're happy with that. It is 1-0. Come on, boys. Let's see something else from the handball. Guarda free kick over the bar. This is the only highlights that are coming, are free kick highlights. Let's see if we can find one. I'm probably ambushing his name big time. It's a corner, it's Creswell. This is our moment. Humble FC. Proper Stoke. Keeper punches. Man off. It's the bar. Would have been nice. Still 1-0 down. If we get to the 75th, we go into the attacking system to try and chase the game. All right, let's hit him. 15 minutes to go get ourselves a winner. Or an equaliser. Off we go. Boz is dead. Donnelly is in. Advanced forward poacher combination. Manoff is gone. Thomas is in. Nzonzi is gone. Seko is in. Please no goalkeeper injury this time. And away we go. We've been told that we're saying Bosniak wrong. It's Bozjinek. Highlight, Wilmot. Pearson. Ashley Phillips. Thomas. Gamboa. Oh my word. He had all the time in the world. He was offside. That's probably why he had all the time in the world. 1-0 down. Could you imagine we get another highlight? Come on, game. You know you want to give us one more. You know you want to give us one more highlight. Do it. It would be funny. 5 minutes of added time. Surely. Unfortunately not. No highlight. We lose 1-0. It is what it is. 5 yellow cards. And look, we had 12 shots on the day. But yeah, we probably copped it a little bit. But we didn't get battered. It's only 1-0. And like, if we can be competitive and we can nab a goal in the last gasp of games, I'll be happy. I think I'm going to persist with this system. I think this system is a little bit of fun. It's nice seeing the handball play. What I will say is, imagine if we get this team to the Prem, firstly. And then secondly, imagine we have enough time before FM26 comes out, we could put some world-class players into this system. I would think of nothing better than play against City and watch Pep have 90% of the ball, and we have like 5 shots and score 3 and win 3-0. Cannot wait. With that being said, though, lads, I hope you've enjoyed an absolute cracker of an episode. If you have, give it a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as always. I'm not going to put a likes target or anything like that. But what I will do is there is a video on this side or that side. I don't know which side I've put it on yet because I haven't edited the video. But on either side of it, there's going to be 2 links. One's going to be to our top 10 moments of our stream ever over the last 9 years. So if you want to learn more about me and some of the funny moments, go check that one out. Or go and check out episode 1 and the rest of the playlist if you're watching it through, or you clicked on this one randomly. There's a playlist for this series. Go check that out on the other side. But yeah, I don't know which side that is, but from Damo, from everyone else here, what a madness episode. Up the Stoke City 4-4 Brexit 2 footy and a bit of handball. I'll see you guys next episode, and bye. That was epic. I really enjoyed that. I need to go flick the light on in here for sure, lads. Got Birmingham City in 7 days. Vidal is suspended for this one. We're going to get Thomas in. And Vidal will come out here for just another midfielder. We'll start Gamboa for Junior. Can Junior play right wing? Junior can play right wing. Beautiful. We can bring Junior off. That's pretty nice. Disappointed about possession football. Sign people from the under-22s. Do not care. The desired is the young footballers. Look, we didn't have any that we could sign. So they're unhappy with the training. If that's the case, then we're just going to go and get off physical and just go to like defense, wing play. Do something like that. I reckon if I played for Arsenal, scored 1 in 25 corners, I'm 6'7". I reckon you would too. Just the proper ability of the ball is good. So it's hold up. I had it here. Bosniak, So Bozjanek is what I would say. Bozjanek. The ball goes to Bozjanek. I don't know. Is it something like that? Someone tell me. Good. Bozjanek. Perfect. The ball falls. It's Bozjanek. Go! Cannot wait to scream it. Oh, let's go. Come on. Be here. Be against Birmingham. Just do it, lads. Do it. Do it now. We have an international duty after this game. That's fine. 550. Not bad. Getting Bowers headed Costa Rica call up. Absolutely love that. Bozjanek. I don't care about possession football. They could sack me. I could get to the Prem. They could sack me. You didn't sign enough under 21s and you didn't do whatever. But yeah. Our team cohesion apparently is not good. But I don't care. I expect us to lose against Birmingham. Guessing Birmingham must be decent. They currently sit right below us. And Birmingham are predicted to be in the playoffs. Interesting. This would be a nice test. Alright, I need to go flick the switch on for this light in here. I might even just try and lazy and just try and flick it a million times just quickly. So if you hear some flicking, it's me trying to flick the light on because it's a remote controlled one and the remote ain't in here. There we go. I'm out of water and I'm nearly out of coffee. Alright, anyhow. Let's see what we can do. Come on, boys. A bit of handball. Let's go. 65% ball? No way. Creswell. Throw in the Gallagher. Nzonzi. Bang. Robert Bozjanek. Golasso. The big man turns his boy and puts it past James Beadle, who is a decent keeper. And there we are. Gallagher. Bozjanek. And Zonzi does well. Turns his man and goes bang. First time finish. 1-0. Brilliant. Have they got actual Langer? That's not actual Langer, is it? They have got not actual Langer up. What is he doing here? On loan? Huh? Cardswheel. Alright, he should win the league by himself. That's ridiculous. Robinson. Cashin. Oh my god, I don't even know what I just watched. Alright, we need our goalkeeper back. Bonnian dived about 2 minutes too late. It hit the bar, hit him, and fell to their Alanga. I think it was Alanga that scored. Like, watch the delayed dive. Kyogo, what a player. Yes, mate. Yeah. By the time you dive, it was already past you. 1-1. Creswell. Whippage. Cleared. Manoff. Creswell. Oh, it's not one. Bosniak. Oh, apparently it was a handball. Claire's handballed it. I thought he just made a block. Bozjanek's header hit his hand. It's been given. Krez sends the keeper the wrong way. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. I love this system. This system is good. There's also the stream lads going for the Chasing Rank YouTube channel in 2 hours' time. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. Laugh it up, boys. Laugh it up. Come on. Ball goes long. Bozjanek. Samuel. Fujimoto. They've got players I know. Okay, Birmingham. Ball goes long. Bonham does his job. Now, Bonham, I prefer you to go long, but you do whatever you want, buddy. Drops it and then goes long to Manoff. Doesn't win, but we win the second ball with Krez. Creswell. Bozjanek. He's just so good. It's a brace for Bozjanek. Great ball in the box. Beadle gets beat. That is a great goal. I actually need to show everyone that goal on YouTube. That is a great goal. Just the long ball, the second ball one, the whippage, the header, the bottom of the bar. Brilliant. 3-1 up. Playing so well. Here comes a free kick. Come on, boys. Deal with it. Come on, backup goalkeeper. Deal with it. Duck. Shush. Keeper didn't even move. Okay. Our backup keeper's no good. Anything on target is Decent. Creswell, you got a good free kick. They miss one, we score one. Come on, Cres. Hits the... Oh, Bojanek. Yeah, it's Bojanek. He's a hero, boys. Since changing him to advanced forward, by the way, from Poacher, he's just banging them in. Free kick, fools the Bojanek. And our number 9 scores his hattie. By the way, we're on a very defensively minded 4-4-2. We actually have defensive mentality. But it's 4-1. Quick hat-trick. Yes, it was. 2 headers and a left foot finish. 4-1, we're doing brilliantly. Start the second half. If I just do this, you can see we're on defensive, as Bonham claims. Defensively minded tactic, boys. It's proper Stoke. Long ball. Gray over the top. Kyogo will do enough. Ben Wilmot. Bonham goes long. Bojanek. He's big. He can win a header. Did enough, but it falls back to him. Fujimoto. Doyle. Oh, well done, Thomas. And on the break we go. Gallagher to win the header. Doesn't. Falls back to Thomas, though. Beadle saves. We've had more possession. Thomas the whip. Gallagher. Nah. Alanga. Gibson. Someone. Nzonzi. None of them. Come on, Nzonzi. You're 6'5". Just flick it over the keeper. They go long. Gamboa wins. Bojanek. Own goals? No, it's gone in. It's Milion Manoff at the back stick. It's 5-1. We're on a defensively minded 4-4-2 and it's 5-1. What am I watching, boys? It's 5-1. Defensive minded 4-4-2. This system is broken. Oh, this is too good to be true. Birmingham are a good side. Alanga's going to get his brace. Of course he is. It's Alanga. Bojanek doesn't win. Fujimoto. Robinson. I wonder what attacking looks like. I'm not changing nothing, mate. This is it. This is the system. I'm never changing system ever again in this save. This is the system forever now. We have stumbled across madness, harmful. It is beautiful. Doyle. Yeah, have your shot from distance. Have your shot from distance. We don't care about them. 5-1. 5-1, boys. Bojanek, Gamboa. Wilmot. Pearson. Oh, Thomas whip first time. Bojanek. Oh, doesn't do it. Mate, he's going to go and score us 10, 15 goals in the Prem and I'm going to love it. He's never leaving. Gibson. Man off, flicks. Gallagher on the target forward. Looks like a Ronaldo roll now. Bodies out of Alanga. Nzonzi. Gallagher. What is the football? Nzonzi. Pearson. Bojanek. It's his 4th. What a volley. What a goal. I don't know what I'm watching, but I've fallen in love with it. Nzonzi, Pearson, this goal is madness. Over the top, over his shoulder, first time, top bin. Game over. He's onside. First time, thanks for coming. And with that being said, 60 minutes played, his job's done. Just get him off. Get him off. And Bomber, you can come in, buddy. Your job is done. We are going to get Rigo, who's learning this role, to come on in. And we're going to get Ben Gibson to go out here. And we're going to get Ashley Phillips in at centre-back. Brexit meets 2000s Brazil. Doyle backstick on the break. Oh, I was about to say, if Boomer gets there first, Divian could be away. Kyogo, oh, it's a pen. And Gamboa's on a card. All right, now that I've just seen that, just Gamboa, you're off. Don't get sent off, brother. Bonham, 6'4". You're a big boy. Go the right way. You might save it. Never mind. Boo. Boo. Should have got sent off, by the way. Right back. This game ain't over. I've got a feeling this game is not over. Robinson. There's too many highlights for a defensively minded. I don't know what this game is. We have descended into madness. That is a long ball and a half from the keeper. Fujimoto. Somehow we have not won the ball there, Junior. Gray. Oh, lads. Nah, we're not going to... 6-1 up. 6-1 up. We ain't going to concede 5, right? I'm worried. Are you worried? I'm worried. Gallagher. Oh my, if that hit him Boomer and he like volleyed it in or took a touch and scored, I would have been like, that is outrageous. Alanga. Dark. Gray. Thomas. Falls back to him. Fujimoto. Doyle. Thankfully straight at us. It was offside? No, it wasn't. It would have counted. Okay. Corner. Hit someone's head and put it in the back of the net. Do it. It'd be funny. Man off. Thomas. Phillips. Bang. Thomas's floated ball back stick and Ashley Phillips is like, thank you. Boop. 7-3. 10 goals. This is a defensive system. We are on defend. Someone send help. Yeah, Nzonzi can come off if Seko late doors. Make sure he doesn't have anything happen to him. Someone send help. I don't know what I've just witnessed, but it's finished 7-3. It's finished 7-3. I'm going to send this to Paul. I'm going to send this to Paul. I'm going to send this to Paul. Paul. Oh, this is the best Brexit football system I've ever seen. This is like next level. I don't understand what I've watched. Yes, praise Bojanek's performance. That was brilliant. We got Sheffield United next. Ben is suspended. That's no good. We'll just get Seko in because Seko can probably do this role. Vidge is back. Might as well get Thomas in. Barker can play defensive midfielder too. Cool. He's about to come back from injury as well. That was brilliant, boys. I do not know what I watched. $14-day break. It's an international duty. Cool. Take this opportunity to go fill my drink bottle, I reckon. don't know if I would sign you. We're just going to go after big boys when we do looking for signings. I do need to fill up my bottle. I'm too busy. England duty. Under 19 duty, huh? Under 20 duty, okay. Solanke is technically the best striker in the Prem, as in his technique. Maybe. I don't think it's the worst shout ever. People, not saying like technically as in he's the best. Obviously Haaland is, right? But as in technique and how to hit a ball and strike a ball pure and all that, I could see that. Haaland's just physically dominant, right? Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Hodgson's taken Hull seat. There you go. 76-year-old Roy Hodgson. Mate, he might be forced to retire. That's a weird one. Sheffield in 7th. Come on, boys. This is a big game. This is a 6-pointer. This is a proper 6-pointer. This is the relegation promotion run. Significant potential? I don't think you do, mate. None of these guys have enough significant potential for me to re-sign them. If you are watching over on YouTube, thank you very much. Give it a like. Let me know that you're watching. Stoke City Harmball 442 with the DM. Harmball. All right. The best 11 gets picked. Off we go. See if we can beat Sheffield. Would be nice. Not going to lie. Shackleton, back stick. Bonham doesn't win. We need to also check if our goalkeeper's fit. I don't think he is, but remind me to check if Victor's fit. They've had 7 shots already. Jesus, we're getting dominated. Stoke City doing its thing. Just set in and do what we must. Half-time 0-0. It's brilliant. Doing well, lads. Doing well. This is all that it's about. Nasty, narky football. Creswell. Gallagher. Straight after half-time. Gibson. Nzonzi. Gallagher looked offside. It is offside. Weird that that's the highlight. We are struggling. We have an injury. Oh, no, not Bozjanek. Not Bozjanek. Oh, it's a lower leg injury. Oh, it's a lower leg injury. Uh-oh. That better not be the broken leg. Divian. Off we go. Not Bob. Oh, no. O'Hare. Cleared. Still going as O'Hare. Good save from the backup keeper. Well done, Bonham. Again, Bowler's tired. He's going to come off here in a second. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's like just even if it's like a torn hand, it's not going to be that. It's going to be either a Achilles tendon. Yeah, it's not good. I think we're in trouble, lads, is what I'm going to say. Have you ever broken anything? I have not, thankfully. We've had a shot. LA. Oh, Creswell. This would be proper Stoke City. Proper Stoke City handball if we score here. We have done nothing all game. Donnelly. I love this system. This system and me are built for it. Oh, yeah, boys. On defensive. Absolutely park the bus the whole day. And then look at this from a ball from Creswell. And Donnelly goes, thank you very much for coming. I love it. Creswell. Whippage. Wilmot. That's fine. That's probably all she wrote, boys. Thank you for coming. That is 1-0. That is a win. That is brilliant, boys. All right, Boz. Moment of truth time. Shin splints. Oh, that's not the worst. Shin splints. Yeah, it wasn't a broken ankle. It wasn't a tibula or fibula. It wasn't, the ankle ligament one where they're out for like 3 months. Send him for 6 to 7 weeks. We'll see you soon, Bob. Mate, of course your playing time's not. You're the best player in the league, mate. You've got 9 goals in 16. You're the best. You're the best around. You're the best around. Well, Baker's back. Beautiful. Victor's nearly back too. That's even better. Victor's back in 7 days. See if he passes a fitness test. Seven weeks. That's it. 7 weeks. We're playing in the perfect system to do that. Have we hemorrhaged over 20 million this season already? Did that just go from 20 million in profit to in the negative? Oh, boys. We're going to be broke by the end of the season unless we go up. Which is perfectly fine to be broke. Liam Gibbs, 5'10". You're probably not tall enough, Buddy, to come into me. I want height. That's the thing. I want height. 6'3", like someone like this. From Cameroon. May as well. Unless you're my winger. Unless you're coming in to be a winger. 6'3". Yeah, I want a minimum of 6 foot across the board apart from a winger. I want Nestri to play this inverted winger on attack role. I reckon he would be insane. David's not fit. We're going to go and get Donnelly to start then. At home against Derby County. We wouldn't dare dream, the impossible dream, right? Anyway, Manoff wins the ball. We'll rotate the camera in a second after he misses. This is going to be Bonham's last game. I didn't want to play a keeper with a broken arm, with the potential of him re-breaking it. Free kick. Goal scoring sort of range for Brewster. How tall was Brewster? He would be a decent one. And Zonzi. Good block, son. It must be hard to try and get it over the wall when the guy's 6 foot. By the way, guys, get your fantasy Premier League questions in. I'm happy to answer some now. We do have the live... Matt Clark scores 1-0 down. We do have the live stream in just under 2 hours' time over on the Chasing Rank FPL channel. Me, Paul, and Dom will be discussing everything from the last game week and how Paul's wildcard went and future plans and stuff. 1-0 down. Beautiful. We've seen this system knows how to score. But we're missing our big boy up front in Bojanek. So he might lack some goal-scoring ability. But we do have set pieces and Krez, Vidgal, Creswell, Gibson. All about to Pearson, which I don't like. Put it back in the box, boys. Phillips. From centre-back is going on a run. What is this? That's a good ball. Gallagher's there. Puts it wide. That was very well done by Ashley Phillips. Nyamba, Brewster, Hendrick, Travis. And Zonzi gets in and wins. Donnelly now. Needs runners. Vidal. We lose out and they're going to hit us on the break. Nah, they won't. Yes, they might. No, they won't. We've got numbers. Beautiful having a deep system. Bonham. That's the boy. Get it long. Donnelly wins the header. Go, Alex. Gallagher's in the box. Pops it in there. Heads it over. Can Gallagher just head the ball on target? You're a big physical striker, mate. Put the header on target. Gallagher misses a big chance. When our best striker's out, we need our target forward to start getting some goals. Creswell, no. Oh, that's hit the bar from Nzonzi. Well, the system's playing well. Has to be said. The system's playing well. We just can't score. Nyamba, Sanderson, Travis, Clark. Ball into Brenton Diaz. Oh, that should be 2-0. Oh, what a bad miss from Brenton Diaz. Half time. 1-0 down. Thrash the arms. Stay in the game and then we can go attacking in the 75th. But this system naturally scores goals, so, yeah. Phillips. Alex. I don't even think his name is Alex. It's Vidal. Donnelly needs help. Vidal. Don't know why you were trying to give it back to Donnelly then. You're in prime position to whip it to the target forward. Shocking decision. Sanderson. Thank you very much for the follow. Gumor Reyes, 13. As Alexander Vidal wins it. Donnelly's not going to get on that one. Look at this defensive system go. It's trying its might. Diaz, oh, what a move from Diaz. He misses again, but he left young junior for absolute biscuits then. That body feint was next level. Creswell, blocked. Alex hooks it over. I don't even know if his first name's Alex. Is it Alex? Andre. May as well just be Alex. Brewster, over the bar. 60 minutes, still 1-0. Come on, boys. All right. Gallagher's had a stinker, but I don't have a striker on the bench. But Davin, you're going to have to come in. And Thomas, you're going to have to come in. And Gamboa, you will come in. They've gone into a narrow 5 at the back. Interesting. Set piece for Derby. Derby County, whippage, headed, 2-0 down. See what happens there. We're going to the attacking system straight away. It's pretty annoying, boys. Pretty annoying, that one. We've been pretty good in this game. Gamboa, Phillips, back in the box. Davian Mbama, we score straight away. It is 2-1. The attacking system finds a goal. We got 15 minutes to find another one. Good ball in from Gamboa. And Davian, or Divian. It's a finish. Now, is there another highlight? There is. It's Creswell. His ball. Oh, it's cleared away. Phillips' header was straight on target, but straight into a centre-back. We've been the better of the two teams, so I'm going to put that out there. I just think we have, but with no reward. Gamboa. This would be a big point for us if we could get a point here. Donnelly. Gamboa. Doesn't whip it. I want him to whip it. Secco. Rigo. Don't know why on earth we're chipping it for a header outside the box, but sure. All right, do we win this one? Phillips doesn't. And here comes O'Reilly. Secco, what a tackle from the Japanese defensive midfielder. Well done, my Japanezo. Clark. Hendrick. Secco does well. Rigo. Donnelly. Divian, he puts it over the bar. He was offside. We've been the better team. Can we find a goal? Creswell now. Rigo. Onside. What a chipped ball into the box from Creswell. Rigo scores. It's 2-2. Are you not entertained, boys? We've come back from 2-0 down. Brilliant. Moved into the attacking system, got 2 goals. Even when the defensive system doesn't do the job, the attacking one can. Riquelme from Fluminense? Of course we can. We know Riquelme. I am over the moon with that. I think we played really well. Well done, boys. Thought that was good. Will be a good addition. We have no money. We have no money. But Riquelme, no, that's the wrong Riquelme. Will be Fluminense. Unless he's moved. Unless he's moved, which I don't think he has. Fluminense. Has he moved? He's not in the senior squad there, unless he's on the bench being rested. He maybe got a transfer. Riquelme Philippe. There we are, 16 years of age. He looks fairly well-rounded, to be fair. Bit short for what we're trying to do here with Stoke. I love that he's dual-footed. I will add him into the shortlist, and we will scout him when we have the budget to do so. We do not have no budget. We do not have no budget, and we have no scouting ability. But yeah, all good. Thank you very much. Coffee Mates Football. Where are you watching from, buddy? Thank you very much. The board are pleased with most things, apart from playing possession football and under 22s. I don't care, mate. This is especially this first season. When we're in the Premier League, and if we establish ourselves in the Premier Season 2, I'll go and buy that all the Wonder Kids. But yeah, this is not the time. Need to eat some food as well. We'll go get some in a second as well. We do have some food that my partner has made. Wickham, love it. Good old Wickham. Are you a Wickham fan, or do you support someone else? Are you here just because it's Brexit footy? I will also say, guys, very quickly, we are obviously dual streaming over on YouTube as well. But more importantly said, we are producing this series as content, as our last say before FM26. It's the rebirth of the channel. We kind of went dormant when the FM25 news came out, and we had to go and put some time into poker. We got a couple of trophies out of it, right? Which is good. Decline the meeting. So we are back for FM26. Still going to have, obviously, our live series and stuff as well. So when we are in a live series, there's not going to be as many streams because we might be traveling or whatever for poker. But, yeah. But in between that, here we are. And go check out the YouTube. We're obviously live on the Chasing Rank FPL channel soon as well. But we'll keep streaming until then. Divian cannot get fit. Bosniak is still a little bit away. Still 4 to 6 weeks away. Outside of that, Victor's back. I think Gamboa will come back in as well. Rest of the team picks itself. I think it does, really. I think Ben Wilmot has to come in here for Ashley Phillips. As much as I hate it, Phillips isn't our player, and he's going to cost too much money for us to get back. So I may as well put time into a guy like Ben, who is a decent championship player. Yeah. Off we go, boys. Continuing on. See what we can do. Gotta love the defensively minded Brexit system. Away we go. Long throw for Gamboa. Come on. Nzonzi's head flick on. Doesn't even beat the first man. Come on. Backstick ball though. Donnelly! Jamie Donnelly. He's getting an opportunity at the moment, and he's just scored. We're 1-0 up here against Blackburn. Gotta love the ring play. We are scoring a lot of headed goals, and I absolutely love it. Float the ball in the back stick and whack it in. Whack-a-doodle. Time is ticking away. We're 1-0 to the good. Love this defensive system. Just sits there and does the job. Cantwell goes long. Pearson flicks it away. They're going to come back with the second wave. Force them to shoot from distance, boys. Or win the ball back, and on the break we go. Donnelly, Pearson. You got to get rid of it. Now it's problems. No problems. Just showing him wide and let Cantwell shoot from distance. No dramas. Approaching half-time. We're 1-0 to the good. This is excellent, lads. This is excellent. Oh, no, not Manoff. Not Manoff. Another lower leg injury. Oh, no. Thomas, you're in. Let's hope it's shin splints. Our two main players have copped injuries. It's no good. And we got no money to replace them either. Oh, it's another injury. It's Gallagher. I don't really have another striker. I guess we have to bring Divian in. Vigial's going to come in as well. Defensive on support because I am anti-football. Pearson's had a stinker. We're going to get Baker in for his first game as well. And Ashley Phillips can help us. Oh, no, the back four's doing all right. I don't really want to change the back four. Let's do that. Divian, you have to come in. We've had an injury. Gallagher's now out. Well, it's an injury crisis, boys. I don't know what injury it was to Gallagher, but yeah. Time is ticking away. Come on. Come on, lads. Oh, wait, I thought it was 2 minutes at a time. I shouldn't have laughed. We can laugh now. Hey, you've been stoked. Hold on, team. We got the result. It's brilliant. Brilliant. You've been stoked. We're into the playoffs, boys. Into a playoff spot. Let's see there's no injury. Come on. No long-term injury. Gallagher's out for 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 5 weeks. Cool. 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 Bit of an injury crisis to be said. Gonna start this as a point for YouTube coming up as well. A point for YouTube coming up as well. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh, boys. We have some injury crisis news. We start this episode on this screen. We're going to run the intro. We're going to go through the injuries we got and why even a 3-week injury is important come December in the championship. And then the intro would run and then we'd obviously do what we need to do. Where's my video? Oh, there it is. For those that don't know, we are filming vids, of course. Yes, welcome back in YouTube to the Stoke City Rebuild, where we're looking to go with Brexit football back to the Premier League, get them back in the Prem, and if we have enough time before FM26, try and get them a trophy or two. But the reason why these injuries are important are because look at the schedule. Over the next 3 weeks, which takes us to basically Christmas, we have got, 6 games? Yeah, that's a lot of games of football for our guys to miss. More importantly, it's the guys that are injured that is the issue. So we have Emilion Manoff, who's been our best player, one of our best players this season. 2 goals, 3 assists, doing all right. We got Sam Gallagher out, and he is also out for a twisted ankle for 2 to 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. Our target forward, maybe not doing the best in stats, but is integral to the system. As we get Meredith with the follow. Thank you very much, Ben, where you're watching from. We are live on stream, of course. Links down below to the Twitch, and you can watch it live on YouTube. Hit the bell button and be notified when we do go live. And then we got Bozjanek. This one was annoying. He came off, and he's out for 7 weeks with shin splints, which is a bit annoying. He's in outrageous form. 16 games, 9 goals, 4 assists. He's been brilliant. If you're wondering how the system's going, this defensively minded masterstroke, if you want to know why I'm on defensive, go and check out last episode. It was pure madness. I'd highly recommend. You can pause this video and come back. Let's go check out how the system went. Since after the Preston North the Coventry game, we beat Birmingham 7-3. In the defensive system, we won 7-3. I've got some goals to show you. 25th minute, and this is why Bosniak is a massive miss for these 7 weeks and 6 games that could decide our season as we currently sit in the playoffs. Have a look at this. The football was great, and Bosniak is brilliant. So this is proper Stoke, right? Keeper's got the ball, and because you don't have it on distribute the target man, and slow down, the keeper drops it, which makes no sense. But anyhow, long ball going forward. We win the second press. Watch Bosniak at the back stick, lads. Whippage, get there with the header, over the keeper that comes a long way. Typical Stoke football. Get it wide, whip it in. Absolutely love it. Then have a look at a moment of brilliance of Bosniak in the 58th minute. This is pure class, lads. Absolute pure class. So Gully gets the ball from a long ball, our target forward. Why is a big miss? Holds it up to Nzonzi. Pearson. And then I'm just going to let this ball and this dude business. Yeah, he's very good. Clip ball into the space, rolls his man, and off he goes. You didn't have to with the prime, but thank you very much for that one there, Guillermo Reyes. And I've probably butchered that name, but yeah, sub with the prime. You don't have to sub, by the way, YouTube or anything, but you can sub for YouTube for free, so you can do that. But there we are. This is why it's a big miss. Huge miss. Look at the lads that are missing from this team. Divian has also been out as well. So yeah, down to bare bones. It's the Christmas period. It's the hardest part of the season. And look, I did a save at Wrexham. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to do a Wrexham double live com is what I'm thinking. Home and away against the newly promoted boys and the boys that have a whole Netflix series about them or a Disney Plus or a wherever you're watching it from all the streaming platforms. But yeah, I think a Wrexham double live com or actually Millwall doing well. Pompey. I've done saves of all these guys. I've done saves of everyone here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I reckon a Wrexham doubleheader, or we might do the Boxing Day Swansea and Wrexham home and away. That's what we're going to do. Think that makes for a better viewing. I get my border and my webcam out the way. We're going to do the Swansea Wrexham doubleheader. We can recap what happens beforehand and give you the last 2 games of December with the injuries we got. And hopefully, we still find ourselves, we turn everything back on, still find ourselves inside the playoffs. That was pretty cool. Nice. Just do that. We've got some editing to do later, but that's fine. I'll do that after the streams. Leave to the physio, and send the assistant. Actually, no, I'll do the press conference. Screw it. A little bit down the bare bones, but it is what it is. All right, we've got a game in 6 days. All right. Man off for injury. We'll see what we can do. We get Millwall in the FA Cup. Interesting. It's a difficult tie, is what I would say. Very difficult tie.
Well, the best word I can say would describe it.
Thank you, William, for the follow. Where are you watching from?
Ooh, what was this? That was really good.
Norwich City, huh? They're in third. Big game. Big game. I actually think we should do this for the live com. This makes more sense. UK, who do you support, William? Thank you very much for letting us know. Always good to see another person from the UK in the chat. It's probably our biggest viewer base, let's be honest. Chelsea. Oh, yeah, nice. Obviously a Liverpool fan, as you can tell. But obviously having some fun with Stoke with the anti-football. The anti-football. 1 sec, ads. Boo. We hate ads. We hate ads. Hate ads. Hopefully we're all back. But yeah, we're going to welcome YouTube back in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The one team I didn't click on just before YouTube was Norwich, and they're third. Makes perfect sense that we do Norwich and Wrexham in this run-in, and then recap the rest. So we're going to go with Norwich in this live comp. Be interesting to see how this team, with the injuries we go with Bozniak, Miller, Miloff, and Gallagher do. It'd be interesting to see what happens here. So obviously, Divian's going to come in on this side. Be fair to Jamie Donnelly. Started to score goals of late, and his form, 2 goals in his last 3 games. Nice to see him in. We're on, thin ice here, so we're just doing this and this just to get people on the park, and Thomas will come out on this side. Rest of the team picks itself, and let's go and see how we go to Norwich, and hopefully the system, the defensively minded system, backs itself up and does its job. Just lost to Norwich in the FA Cup with Wolves. Unlucky, mate. Fun save, Wolves. Especially the Portuguese that you have to bring in. It's good fun. Time ticking away here. Approaching half-time, not really a highlight. 40 minutes gone. Norwich having the better of the game. Have a look at the possession, 75%. Not even a highlight. I love it. This is anti-football, humble, beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Not even a highlight by half-time. It's 0-0 against a much better team that is Norwich. Keep doing the business, boys. Keep on doing the business. Happy with the performance, boys. This would be a great point if we could get a point. And there's enough time that we go and get a Creswell set piece and we win the game. Proper anti-football display. I absolutely love it. First highlight of the match. Marino building out from the back. Just keep our shape, boys. Don't overpress. As you can see, we're not really pressing. And now we get ourselves underneath the ball and hopefully they go long. They don't. Stacey, Topic, ball out wide. Thomas wins. All right, off we go, boys. Gibson, Creswell. Let's find a channel and pump it long. Nzonzi looks up. Pearson knows how to play the ball. Big ball out there to Andre. Doesn't win it. Gamboa, though. We win the second ball. Andre driving. Divian doesn't win. Pearson now. Thomas is on the park. Thomas now. We lead 1-0. Anti-football at its best. Get the ball. Give it to your most creative central midfielder, which is definitely Pearson, and pump it long. Unbelievable. Pearson again. Just loves dropping it into space. And Thomas picks it up, drives inside. And with the only highlight we have seen in 65 minutes, we lead 1-0. Gotta love some anti-football handball, boys, don't ya? Don't ya? This is brilliant. Time is ticking. 77 minutes will make some changes, I reckon. Pearson's going to come off here for Baker's coming back from injury, and Nzonzi is probably going to just stay out there for Seko. We might even get Seko in, to be honest. Andre's going to come in as well, and we go to the defensive winger on support because it really helps. We're going to get Thomas off. Cisse will just come in for fresh legs, and I do not have a striker. Apparently, Ben can play up front. Off you go for Jamie Donnelly. Ben, go do what you need. Done. Time ticking away. There has not been a highlight. There's been one highlight all game. I absolutely love this. What a snooze fest, and it's brilliant. I've never been so excited for a snooze fest. It's just pure Stoke, isn't it? Get your one goal, 4-4-2, set up shop. Come on, lads, 28% possession, who cares? Who cares? We win 1-0, and that is a massive win with all the injuries we have. And now we'll see what happens against Wrexham, and we'll recap the games in between. Brilliant, boys. Absolute pure handball. That's a great win, lads. Boys, what is this system? I've created madness. I absolutely love it. The board are disappointed. They are delighted with everything else, though. They're just not delighted with this. They've given me an A negative, which usually means they're not going to sack me, which is good. And then, yeah. Forgot to rest the boys. That's my fault. Unfortunate. Yeah, I forgot to rest the boys. That's no good. My bad. We might lose this one, lads, because I forgot to rest. Just do that. Forgot the rest. Yep, we did rest. We did rotate. The reason why we rotate is so we can bring some of these more first team players off the bench late doors with the game still being on the line, but it's Wrexham, so who knows. Ryan and Rob probably in attendance. Off we go to the race course. How we looking here? Danny Ward, Connor Cody. Cubiano's on loan from Forest. Pretty decent on FM, to be fair. Who else they've got? Dowell, Moore up for, as in Kiefer Moore. Kabore, yeah, okay. We should get beat here. They've scored. Was it offside? It wasn't. We're 1-0 down. Nice. The good old race course, huh? Hard place to go in the championship, the race course. Long throw, Jason. Ben doesn't win. Seko, Rigo, Junior, Ben Wilmot, finds Phillips, out to Krez, Thomas. What a run, Thomas. Oh, what a run from Thomas. And Bei Jun Ho, who's being the makeshift striker, scores, and it's 1-1. I love it. What a run from Thomas. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, Seko, Creswell, ball in, Thomas. We've unearthed the legend. Sobria Thomas scores 2-1. He's playing out of his skin. Out of his skin. 2-1, gotta love it. How's it going tonight, Burger? You do not know. You've missed a lot. You've missed a lot, mate. I'm going to show you the best tactic I've ever built in my life. Explain it. I want you to explain that we're on defensive with those tactics. With this. With this. And we're getting results like this. On a defensive system. It's broken. Look at, since we've changed to the defensive system, we've lost 2 games. We have won, 6, drawn 1. Keeping some clean sheets, scoring some goals. It's pretty good. Right, I'm just going to go to the bathroom really quickly. While I'll do that, we'll get the boys started for the second half. Right, 78 minutes. There is water. It's not been dire on the stream. I went toilet. The stream is having a moment. It has to be said. Yeah, for those that know anything, this dropped. We had a moment of madness just here. But now we're back. I'm keen for the pod too. We've got an hour until the podcast. We will be live for the next 50 minutes or so. Oh, we need to make changes. Jesus. What am I doing? Divian, Nzonzi, Ben Gibson for Creswell, Gamboa for Alex as a defensive midfielder on support, and Cisse for Sarabia Thomas. Good, mate. Enjoying life at the beating Burnley ball. Yeah, we did. Thank Christ for Salah. Anyhow, 2-1. That's a win, boys. How did we win that game? How on earth did we win that game? That is ridiculous. I don't know how we won, but we won. That was superb, boys. I can't believe that. Divian's going to come in there for sure. Everyone else probably plays. Probably get Gibson back in. Probably get Ben Pearson and Nzonzi back in, let's be honest. I did rotate in that game, expecting to lose. How soon do you reckon the beta is? Well, it's November the 4th. Right, we're in September. I usually bring it out 2 weeks before, so I'm thinking mid-October. So I think we got about a month of this cycle left. Apparently we're going to get a very good youth intake as well, which could be interesting. Any UCL fantasy this year? I've never really played it. So for me personally, no. But yeah. Junior's bruised his fire. Leave him out for 4 to 7 days, unfortunate. Gamboa will come in as well. Go and do that. Man, dealing with all these injuries, we're still doing all right. I'm pretty happy. All right, Stoke, send the assistant, continue on. We need to also get our food. That's what we should do, actually, right now. We've got Pompey in 19th. We're flying, lads. We are flying. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, just make sure we're live in about an hour, so definitely make sure you're around and check it out and stuff. I was going to get my food. That's what we're going to do. Got some rice salad. Pearson scores again. 2-0. Bear in mind, boys, we're on this defensively minded system. And we're 2-0 up. Oh, boo. It was a nice header. This is what the system does. I don't know where Victor's going, man. He's never getting to this ball. This is what we do to sides. Lump it in there and make the goalkeeper make a mistake. That is poor from Victor. But there we are. The only shot on target goes in. Good question to ask and stream, Dim. Come on, boys, let's hold on here. Free kick, come on, Aaron. Aaron Creswell, bang it in, buddy. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's what we play for, is all of that. Play for those set pieces and everything. All good, Dim. Might still be live here. If not, we'll be over at the Chasing Rank channel. Defensive winger, because that's what we do. Come on, lads. Just keep doing what this system does, which is just sit there and do not march and win the game. Perfect. Perfect. 2-1. That's a great win. We move. Oh, we're flying, boys. We are flying. Premier League quality, pretty good. Most of them for 3 days. Like, come on, boys. Just get in, get rested. You look at it, we're actually back onto goals now, which is pretty good. We're converting more chances. Goal output is scary. We got one of the best defenses in the league as well. Defense wins championship, boys. Defense wins championships. We'll go with that. Wrong time for colds and stuff. It'd be a nice game to win this one too. We're on some run. Thomas McNorley. He's great. Good on you, Tom. It does indeed. Love him. I love him too. It's great. Let's go, lads. Boys are fit. Playing West Brom at home. They have beaten us. And we have not beaten them this year. We did draw and then beat them in a shootout in the Carabao Cup, and they beat us away at their ground. So this is interesting. Thomas. Ball back stick. Donnelly. Oh, he's missed. Time is ticking. Paulie's on FM. He's home. He's ready for the stream. Make sure you're there, boys. Chasing Rank FPL YouTube channel. We will be live in just under an hour. 55 minutes away from the stream being live. I even give you guys the stream link. I can find that for you. If you are watching over on YouTube, thank you very much. If you could give the video a like, it would be much appreciated. It would really help. Miss what's happening here. Chasing Rank. That's what I'm going. Oh. 53 minutes am I live there. And for those over on YouTube, press the wrong thing. My God, just let me copy and paste. Thank you, dashboard. Awesome. Halftime approaching, 0-0. Love it. This is awesome. Oh, Stankovic is off. Their keeper's off. You also missed a burger. We had to go with Nzonzi for 10 minutes as a goalkeeper. We're down to 10 men. And Bema had to go and play defensive midfield, and he scored from DM, and we won 2-0. Nzonzi didn't concede in goal. Mulby, Taylor, Moat, hits. Good save, Johannesson. Long throw. Didn't get the opportunity, so we recycle. Gibson's ball back stick, headed in by Jamie Donnelly. Pop it towards the back stick, and we will score. What a ball from Jamie Donnelly. Typical ball. I mean, did he do a shift? He did a shift. Defensive football on support. Go do what you must. Everyone else looks fine, to be honest. I might rest in Zonzi here for Seko, just thinking because we got games coming up. We're going to have to get the shift of Benjun Ho up front. And Thomas for Milanov coming back from injury, which is pretty important. I made a few signings for Bordeaux and already has promoted team predicted first. Signed a bunch of players, transfer listed players. Nice burger. For those watching on YouTube, obviously, that's a Twitch comment. You can come and watch us live on Twitch. Creswell. Come on, Crez. See what you can do, mate. Manoff, back from injury. Cuts it. Donnelly hits the post. It would have been the sealer. Should have probably scored, Don. Time ticking away, though. It's another 1-0 win, lads. The system does its job. It's a 1-0 win. It's a great win, boys. Well played. Move along. Uh, 7 to 9 days. We'll leave him to the physio because I would rather him come back than not. We do love a 1-0 win. We got Miller in a couple of days. We're going to rest the boys. So we don't have too long left of tonight's stream, but we're doing all right. Not auto-simming as I'm texting the girlfriend. He's doing well out there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Millwall did start the season off well, but now they're in 12th. All right, let's see what we can do, boys. Away we go. Against Millwall's 4-3-3. Bristol City are top, then Leicester, then us, and Norwich and Sheffield, then Southampton. Ipswich is low down. Leonard's log flow, unreal. Johannesson, cleared. Yeah, we need to go and find someone with a long throw trait for that throw-in highlight. But yeah. Anyway, Thomas. Whippage. Nzonzi. Oh, head's just over and wide. This has been good, boys. This has been great. What a streak. An all-timer. This one's been an all-timer. Manoff back from injury. Looking for Donnelly early. He didn't even make the run. It was not the greatest ball in, but that's fine. Pearson does enough. Cooper. Elise. Nzonzi. Thomas. Great ball to Pearson. Looks for Donnelly. It was the right idea. Just didn't find him. And Wilmot pumps it into the channel. What a Route 1 ball. Thomas Whippage. Manoff backstick. Hits the bar. Oh, unlucky, lads. That was proper Route 1. Proper Route 1. Love every second. Paul doesn't know how the system works. Happy with the performance though, lads. 0-0 away from home. I am not fussed. It's just all about keeping some sort of results. Especially during this Christmas period and with all our key players have been injured. This is Manoff's first game back. So yeah. Pearson heads. Mitchell. Thomas does well. Donnelly finds Divian Mbama. Manoff. Divian. Options. He went for goal. Selfish. Got to cut that across the box to Donnelly. All right, with that being said, Manioff's coming back from injury and I can't risk him getting injured moving forward. So I am going to get Thomas on the other side and we are going to get Manoff for Jason. I think that's fine. Defensively minded winger on support, I think is perfectly fine for now. Maybe move these two around. Go to a winger on attack, maybe still for Gamboa, and then go to defensive winger on support soon. I think that's going to be our only change for now. Yet again, I'm just thinking for Manioff's sake, coming back from injury, lots of games in quick succession. Just, ease it up. Ball goes long. Gamboa. Nzonzi. Does really well. Gamboa's quick. Backstick ball. Divian. Oh my word, a save from Bendo. And then we put it over the bar. That's not nice. It looked like we were going to get our goal. Unfortunately not. 72 minutes played. We're going to make another couple of changes. That's going to be Seko for Nzonzi. And we're going to get Rigo in as the DM on support. And Ben Junho for Donnelly, because Donnelly's not having the best of game. We'll just do that as well. Get Mbwema on the other side. Maybe it might help him. Been the better team. Could go into the attacking system. Should we? It's away from home. No. If we're at home, yeah. I think away from home, no. We'll take the result here if it comes. Going to get Lamil Cisse in pretty late doors. 0-0. I'm happy with 0-0. I think this is perfectly fine. I think the 0-0 is perfectly fine, boys. Oh, we got 625k. We got money. Hey, we're under wage budget. We are under the wage budget, boys. Right, Swansea in 20th, and then we got Wrexham in 10th. All right, away we go. Everyone's fit and firing and ready to go. Pretty happy here. Johannesson, Gamboa, Winwatt, Gibson, Creswell, Pearson, and Zonzi, Thomas, Manoff, Mbwema, and Donnelly. Gallagher is fit in 2 days and can make the bench. Failed the fitness test, but he can make the bench. He's nearly back. And we'll go with that. Away from home against Swansea, who are down in 20th. Can't wait for Atletico to stick to 11 men behind the ball. Yeah, but it's probably going to happen. Corner, Thomas. Whippage. Back stick. Oh, and Zonzi heads just wide. Great ball in from Thomas. Zonzi couldn't direct it on target. Gamboa, long throw. Gibson flick on Pearson. Oh, what a save from Fisher. Flick on. Long throw flick on header was nearly the goal I've been dreaming of. Nearly the goal I've been dreaming of. Creswell, back stick. Doesn't find his man. Looks like it's going to be a pen. Donnelly says to keep the wrong way, 1-0. Pretty happy. Great goal. Well done, Donnelly. 1-0 up. Brilliant. And the way that this season's going, this being one goal up is huge for us because we just generally keep a lot of clean sheets. We generally do. 1-0. Brilliant. Dressing room. I am delighted with the performance. Keep it up. I'm going to get Ben Junho in. It's probably too early for Gallagher to come in. Baker for Pearson. Seko for Nzonzi as well. I'm thinking because I've got Wrexham in a couple of days and we probably need the boys to be fit. Thomas, I can't really afford to not be fit either. So let's do that. Just thinking about fitness. I know that it's a bit early in that, but look how tired Swansea is. And this is where you can pick up points. Is rotating, resting, early subs to keep people fit for other games. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think Gibson for Phillips here is pretty good as well. See what Ashley can do. Get some minutes for Ashley. He's probably getting a little upset he's not playing enough. I'm going to start him in the next game against Wrexham anyway. Junior, Donnelly. Back to Seko. Junior. Finds Wilmot. Pops one to Gamboa, who's quick. Cuts it, Donnelly. Thank you very much, Jamie. It's 2-0. Jamie scores again. Oh, it's offside. Boo. Must have been Gamboa. Yeah, he was just looking right across the line. Oh, highlight late doors. Time on. Gets the run of play, 1-1. Against the run of play, it's 1-1. Only shot on target. Come on, boys. We're better than this. Look, it's a draw. We'll take it. Like, with all the congestion going around, we'll definitely take it. Very easy to keep this group motivated. Just tell them they're doing well. And then, yeah. Not tall enough. Alright, Wrexham. This will be our last game of the stream as well. Bosniak's still a week away. Vidal's two days away, which is pretty good. All right. What's a performance? What a performance. All right, so anyway, send the assistant. There we go. We'll go recap everything, and then we'll get the game, and then, yeah. All right. Schedule. Do that. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Injury crisis. What injury crisis, boys? Look at the results since the Wrexham game. Beat Pompey 2-1, West Brom 1-0, Millwall 0-0, and we conceded a long-range effort against Swansea to draw 1-1. The goal against West Brom, though, encapsulates everything about this system. Sit there, observe, absorb, and then play. And get the ball out wide and do all sorts of things with it. Let's reverse the camera here, and I don't know if we're too early in the highlight. Yeah, you can see where this is coming, but like, long throw in highlight. We had to score from one of these. We actually had the Swansea keeper pull off a great save from a long throw header. But Gibson, flick on. Wilmot was able to keep it. Then look at this. Just get it to someone that can whip a ball, put some height on it, and Donnelly going back with the flight of it, heads home. Brilliant goal. Absolutely love seeing something like that. Important to note, the player that has been like fantastic through this little period here has to be Donnelly. Because with the injury we've had, he's been playing, he's been starting, and all of a sudden, he's got 5 goals, and look at the form. Just chipping in occasionally. I absolutely love it. It's fine. In terms of that as well, people back fit. This is Gallagher's first game. He's been past fit for 60. He'll play, and then, yeah. We've got Bosniak back soon, and Vidal, who Andre's been out injured, is now back on the bench as well. So coming back to full strength, which is really good. In terms of the table, this run of results sees us sit in third. We're on 46 points, 14 goals conceded. Sorry, no, that's wrong. Goals against is 21. The best in the league is at 19, which is Ipswich and Norwich. And goals for, scored 35, which is not too bad. In terms of what the data hub looks like, now I've been playing the system a little bit more, expected goals were 2 under. That's fine. It was kind of like that earlier. 1 goal under and +4. And we're doing really well. We should be in 4th. We're sitting in 3rd. We've got a pretty high conversion rate, which is not too bad, and scoring not too bad. So we're creating a lot of chances and scoring a decent bunch. This is where it shows that we are efficiently a very good attack even in the defensive system. Non-expected goals per 90, we're over at 1.4. And expected goals against, which puts us in here, is less than 0.6, 0.7. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Doing really well there, which is quite good. And it can be highlighted here that we're a quiet defense with the opposition having less than 10% conversion rate. And this system's been built on the defensively minded. I will say very quickly before we get into this game, the board do not like it. They're happy we're playing some attacking football, but they're disappointed in the possession and signing people for the under-22 have had no money. But we're on course with finances, and we did get someone score over 10 goals that was been sold in real life. So we got money, which is pretty good. We can actually now get rid of the Harry Suter sort of stuff, but he would have been pretty good here as well. In terms of the team, though, pretty full strength. The way this season's been going, if we get a goal, we're going to be fine. Let's go and see what we can do against Wrexham here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we go and win this game of football as well. Let's go, lads. Last game of the stream. See how we go. Playing the little narrow system. First highlight, and Nzonzi winning the ball in the middle of the park. Manhoff going with the run. Look at him go. Can he whip it in the box? Gets it. Cuts it. Gallagher misses. Bad miss. Should have been a goal. Clear cut. Still going to be 0-0. We're dominating though. Look at the shots. Look at the shots, boys. Thomas, deep free kick, backstick ball, falls to Phillips. Ashley, can he get a ball in the box? Goes back to Creswell. Nzonzi, Pearson. Oh, just over the bar. Unlucky. 0-0. Have a look at the shots though. 9 shots, 2. 1 XG. 0 goals for us. Long throw. Gamboa. Great long throw. Nzonzi, backstick. We finally scored a long throw goal. It's Ben Gibson at the back stick. I haven't scored one yet. We've scored our first long throw goal. Outrageous. 1-0. Gamboa, Nzonzi flick on, and Gibson one-on-one with his man back stick, heads home, and it's typical Stoke City football. At half-time, it is going to finish 1-0. That goal coming right on half-time. We had 10 shots in that half against Wrexham, who have a pretty damn good squad in-game. So I'm very happy with this as we move into the second half. Gamboa, Thomas, doing really well, lads. Doing exceptional. Thomas going on a run. Loses out. Nzonzi. Man off. Back from his injury. Gallagher looked offside. Wouldn't even bother, boys. Wouldn't even bother. He was offside by miles. He only finishes that when it's offside like that. But yeah. Creswell. Backstick ball. Donnelly. Heads over the bar. Wasn't Donnelly anyway. I don't even know who headed it. First change is going to be Gallagher off. I'm going to bring Mr. David Mbeumo on, like for like. I'm going to get a advanced forward, go to two advanced forwards, I think. I think the natural progression of this system will be to two advanced forwards, even in the handball system, just to chase down, still win headers, all that sort of stuff. Do everything instead of just a target forward. Roll hasn't seemed to do well. Andre could come on but won't, and there's no one tired, so we'll leave it for now. Throw in for Gamboa. Thomas. Gamboa into this channel. Donnelly's there. Cuts it. Oh, it was offside. Unlucky. Still going to be 1-0. Couple more changes now. We're going to get Nzonzi for Seko. And Baker's come back from injury and he's been pretty decent. So we're going to get Baker in there too for Ben Pearce. Make sure we get those boys out there. I'm also going to bring in Thomas off. Move Gamboa forward. And you guys know what time it is. It is defensive winger on support time to help us see this game out. Gamboa, long throw. Gibson. Gamboa can whip it. He does. Back stick. Mbeumo doesn't win. Falls to Junior from fullback. Seko. Junior, can he put it in the box? He does. Back stick. It's headed and it's in. It's Divian Mbwama. It's 2-0. Get the ball wide and swing it in, lads. Get the numbers in the box. And we've loaded up the box from the long throw. The boys have stayed forward. And that could be the sealer. That is a 2-0. And we are fast becoming a team that are going to be fighting for promotion this season, which is absolutely awesome. Dowell, free kick, hits it over the bar. Still got to be 2-0. Four minutes of added time. It looks likely it's going to finish 2-0, and it is. We gave them barely anything, 0.44 XG, and it all came towards the end of the game as they chased it. We are dominant in terms of creativity. 2 XG, 15 shots. If the board isn't happy with the attacking football, I can't say much more. We're scoring goals. We're taking shots. It is what it is. That is going to bring us to the end of the episode. As always, give it a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the system because it's absolute madness. I love it, every second of it. In terms of our next game, we need to start thinking about playoffs. So Southampton, obviously a decent side, but I think we're going to leave it for Leicester. I think what we're going to do is get through January, recap any transfers that may happen. I highly doubt it unless we sell someone. And obviously, if we go on a little bit of a run in the FA Cup, as we got Millwall, and hopefully we can do a job there. But I think next episode's going to be Leicester, which is going to be fantastic. What I will say, though, team, is on either side of me, I don't know where I've put them yet because I haven't recorded. We're going to have a video that will point you towards the best Twitch moments we've had as we stream all of our saves live. If you want to come find out a bit more about me and the history of the channel, go click that video. Or we're going to have the playlist to this full FM24 Stoke City rebuild just on the other side of that video, and you can go and check out all the videos in a row so you can stay up to date with the save. But from Damo and everyone else here, I'll catch you later. I didn't hit record. Oh no. Or did I press like spacebar by accident and it didn't record? Oh no. It was bound to happen. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh, no. Unlucky, Harry. Unlucky. It is what it is. Lads, as Harry is pointing out here, so you can say hello to YouTube has, we forgot to hit record on OBS, so we just filmed the whole Wrexham game, scored our first ever long throw goal, and we didn't record any of it. Unfortunate. In terms of how we've gone, this is brilliant. What a run. Since the Wrexham game, we went ballistic. Thank you very much, Harry, for the follow as well. Can't believe it didn't get... I can't believe we weren't recording. But yeah, this goal here encapsulates the system. And then we've got the goals that we'll give you against Wrexham as well. And we'll break down the tactic a little bit more because these guys have obviously missed what I was talking about in the last game. But yeah, this goal here against West Brom sums up the tactic. Gamboa's long throw, Gibson, flick on, and Wilmot. And then it's just all about keeping the numbers in the box from the set pieces. Can we get someone to whip the ball in? And it's our centre-back that comes out into this position to whip it. And Donnelly, who has been the player of this month with all the injuries, has come in and done fantastically. And with the injuries we've had, now that everyone's kind of back now, which is pretty good, we had a pretty full strength side here. We had Gallagher back and Milan Manoff back for this Wrexham game that we just won. Donnelly is the player that we have to talk about. Not that he's been fantastic. He just does everything that we need him to do when he has chipped in. And these 5 goals have all come in the last month and a bit, which has been pretty good. On top of that as well, all the other results have been pretty good. We had this against Wrexham. We had our first long throw goal. And the second goal we scored is also from a long throw. So as you can see, 2.01 XG, 15 shots, which is fantastic. Gamboa's long throw and Zonzi flick on. And Gibson pinning himself on the back stick, heading over his man. And from the long throw highlight again, if we go back to the long throw highlight of Gibson, and Gamboa linking up there, and we'll rotate the camera for you guys. It's a long throw to Gibson, and Gamboa whips it, and we recycle, we keep all the numbers in the box, and look how quickly we just find a yard to get the ball in the box. Seko, non-preferred foot of Junior, and up goes Davin Mbwama, and that is a pretty good finish. Couple things to note, though, and I did bring this up before we did the game, but obviously forgot to press record. The board's not happy that we're not playing enough attacking football, possession-based football, or signing players for the under-22s. Haven't been able to sign anyone, apart from one player, because we had no money. Possession-based, I don't care. It's about getting to the Prem. And playing attacking football, we just had 15 shots in a game. We're doing all right. In terms of the team performance data, we're actually one position above where we should be in the XG. We are 2 goals under our XG. We're one position up on the XG table, 1 goal below our XGA. We are a high-scoring non-penalty team, according to the chances. 1.47 expected, and we convert at about 1.3. It's not too bad. We are one of the best attacks in the league with strong defending. We have a very high non-expected goals per 90, and our expected goals against per game is less than 1.1. Huge. Absolutely brilliant. And then defensive, we got one of the best defense in the league, only being beaten at the moment by Sheffield, Ipswich, and Norwich, I would say. I think we're all very similar. But yeah, we're looking fantastic. Another clean sheet. And that's been the hallmark of this bloody hardball 4-4-2 system. It's been brilliant. Unfortunately, I didn't give you that live comment. It was pretty exciting, and the game was pretty good. But with that being said, up until next time, which is going to be, I talked about this as well, we're not going to do Jan. We're going to come back and recap January in case there is a transfer or two. I highly doubt it. Southampton will be an interesting game, but we won't. Leicester are top. We're in third on 49 points. If we're still in and around here, that game is huge at home and could potentially decide if you're fighting for potential automatic promotion in a title or the playoffs. But we are playing fantastic. This system is unbelievable. Give it a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below if you're enjoying the save. What save you're doing for FM26. On one side of me is going to be the video to the Damo best clips of all time vid from the channel. So I've been doing this for 9 years over on Twitch. If you want to come and know more about me and check out some historic moments, that's the video for you. If not, there'll be the link to the playlist here. And who knows, you might be binge watching this and might be needing the playlist link, or this might be your first video and there's other videos that have come in this series. Go click the playlist link and go check all of them out. But from me and everyone else here live on stream, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye. Definitely recorded that one. Harry Box, can you not get it back from the VOD? I can, but then I have to go back and watch the VOD and clip it and like edit it and all that sort of stuff. Is very hard. And who do I go on a single player save? Up to you. There's going to be about a month until FM26 comes out, and the beta, I should say, because it's coming out on the November 4th, 5th for us in Australia. So I would say my prediction is October 20th or so is going to be when the beta drops. So with that being said, anything that's short term, if you're buying FM26, of course. If you're not, there's plenty of good clubs around as well. As said though, guys, we are going to go and get ourselves ready for the stream on the Chasing Rank FPL channel. We, of course, are going to be live there in 19 minutes time. So with that being said, we're going to get off. If you have any FPL questions or related, or you want to watch some FPL content, we will be live there shortly discussing our teams, Paul's wildcard, and how we're looking moving forward. But from Damo and from everyone else here, thank you for being part of what has been an absolute madness, epic stream where we have built the craziest defensively minded 4-4-2 that is just pure harm ball, doesn't concede, and in whatever reason in the occasional game goes and gets 20 shots.